hello, LOLO. Hello, everybody. Hi, how goes it? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Oh my god, happy Monday.
How we all doing? Hopefully good, hopefully good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Yo, crit. Yo, hi Medicine, hi Shadow. Streamer, I barely know her. Edward. Oh my god. Am I really so predictable? Am I truly so predictable? Tis true. Tis true. I like to think of it as not predictable, but consistent. I'm consistent, which is, I'm told, a good thing. Oh my gosh. Yo, how is it late? What do you mean? We are directly on time. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Also, what do you mean? I swept the streamer awards, Gred. Edward, I swept them. I swept those awards. As in, I was hired to sweep the gallery. I was there with a broom in hand. I cleaned up after everybody left. Oh, God. Oh, good gracious, good gracious. Messy event. They need lots of cleaning, Oh, my good gracious. Yo. He did. Greg did pop off. I was gonna make that joke. I already had it planned before you could even get the chance. Before you could even get the chance, you're gonna have to wake up a lot earlier than that to be able to get the upper hand on old Napoleon. You're gonna have to go away for you gotta train for another 100 years before you could beat me, buddy boy. Pal of mine, you don't even know. I've been at this for so long, pal. I've been ready. I'm 1,003 years old. I mean, matter of fact, I've been PC gaming since 1873. It's gonna be a cold day in hell when I go out like a chump, pal. Yo, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It was a long walk. It was a long walk, but we got there. There was no other way I was fitting this one in. Oh my god. Yo, MJ's on time for once, as though it's not like a 0.0 percentage of you not being on time. Hi MJ, I hope you're doing well, King. I hope it was a good weekend. I have self-control unlike some people. Me? Are you implying me? I have tons of self-control. What do you mean? Thank you very much for the hydrate. Yepperoo, yes siree. Lots and lots of control. It's true. It's so true. Oh my god. Nap, how was the BAFTAs last night? Congratulations. Yeah, true. It's true. I won Best Actor at the BAFTAs. I'm not even British, but I won somehow. It was crazy. I assume you need to be British to win one of the British acting awards. I feel like that's gotta be a caveat. 505? I'm going back to 505. Where, that's a great song. Where? Oh, there it is. I left it all the way over here. I'm so far away from you now, chatters. 1 second. I'm back at 505. Number 505. It's in the Monsters, Witches, Ghosts, and Vampires section. Huh. Why did the monster comedian like playing to skeletons? Because he knew how to tickle their funny bones. Ayo! That's one. You know what? That's not half bad. That one, not half bad. There's been worse. Yo, I'm dope. I'm back to what I was saying earlier. So now almost 7K. How does it feel? Not real. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You said that and I had to go check. I was like, huh? What do you mean? That's stupid. That's crazy. There's only been 2 videos. There's like, that doesn't even make sense. Oh my god. Heard you were streaming. I have up YouTube for Halloween. So for Halloween, do my entertainment feel honored? I do. For Halloween. Halloween's a bit in the future now. Oh my god, it can be a decent joke from the book. I know, right? A not bad joke. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Be honored. I am. Surprised it wasn't awful. Oh, it was awfully good. Oh, scorched. Absolutely obliterated. Anyway, chatters, welcome back to stream. Oh my good gracious, I have no idea where Halloween came from. What? Oh, you mean you gave it up for Lent, but it translated to Halloween? Well, I couldn't tell you, pal. It came from somewhere. Deep within, it clawed to the surface. And I was right about your next one setting around 25K, which feels weird gatekeeping you on Twitch, but YouTube is a free-for-all. Oh my god. Well, that's the other thing. The other one's also whack. Like, I was expecting the other one to be like a 1,000 to 2,000 hit. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, we'll probably sit back in the more comfortable, like 1,000, maybe 2,000 views. Because, you know, that's normal. Like, that's, I was like, yeah, one went crazy and that's fair. But, like, we'll probably sit back. Because it was also, like, a different topic and stuff like that. But no, that one also had people who were like, I love this movie. This is fantastic. This needs more views. And I was like, thank you. It's very kind. I'm just making things that are fun. Oh my god. Did you do my hydrate? I did. Oh my good gracious. It clawed to the surface like the skeletons in my lawn. Why do you have skeletons buried in your lawn? Something you need to tell us? About? Is there... Should we be sending somebody to look for cold case leads on your property? What's going on? What? Why would there be skeletons? Who's buried there? I have nothing more to add. No. You can't just bring up skeletons. And then just expect people to be like, oh, okay, yeah, the classic skeletons in the lawn trick. Ha ha! Classic comedy. Oh my god. Bat Family fan fiction, my beloved. Based, king, based. I've never engaged, but based. Forgetting I like historical costuming and most of my Go channels went viral in 2020 to my experience with it. Oh my good gracious. Now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can't wait for the next video essay. Man, oh man. I'm working on 2 different ones right now. I should really pick one to like more focus on. But there's just so, like, I had like an ideas book that I filled out with like 6 or 7 different ideas. And then these 2 have both been like really easy to work on at the same time because, I don't know, they're about like totally different topics. So I just kind of bounce between them. But yeah, I have missed 2 Fridays in a row. Been awful. I was having a wonderful, amazing time with my friends. They actually invited me over this time. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad. It sounds like you're having big pop time with your friend. It's important. Social ability is important. Oh my gosh, Nap, you won best streamer. I know, right? Whoa, all that power. It's true. They looked at me and they said, wow, that Napoleon, somehow he's most up and coming and he's also top streamer and also best chess streamer somehow. He's never streamed chess, but it feels right. You not have skeletons in your lawn? Brother, I don't got a lawn. What do you mean? Lawn? Oh my god. Cause I have a field. I have a pasture. I don't make lawns. I don't make lawns like you people. That lawns are for the bourgeoisie, not like me. I make big pastures for field. Oh, I meant to go make cows or kill cows for steak. I ran past. Oh man. has a new shtick, and it's forceful melancholy. What was I being melancholic about? What do you mean? What was I being melancholic about? Oh my god. I'm back. I had to continue to fight it a law. I started to continue to subjugate. Huh? Oh my gosh. Social ability is important. Nap. Can wait. I want to watch Nap. Oh my gosh. That believes in non-monocultural fields. I love it. I mean, that's true. Yes, I don't believe in just like making a bunch of grass and being like, that's it, nothing more. I don't need nature to thrive in this region. I just want my lawn to look good. I need to measure it against Bob next door. I'll be real. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, does anybody understand the like characteristic applied to like dads in like old-timey like comics and like cartoons where they just really care about their lawn for some reason? I've never understood. I really don't get it. Like, why is it a competition? Like, why was Timmy's dad pissed at Dinkelberg about his lawn care being like better than his? That doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe it's like really fulfilling. I had a bad week in my phone screen. No! Oh yeah, you mentioned your phone screen breaking. You said you were getting cuts, and you were still scrolling. You fiend. Oh my, your essay style. Melancholic. I like to think they're all hopeful. I like to think that they're very hopeful essays. I like to think there's not a sad bit in them. I mean, after all, I just ask you to stay with me. It's not, oh, thank you. Thank you. Too kind, truly. Too kind. Oh, man. Fun fact, we have so much monocultural crops that we as the West rely on, we could lose entire access to certain crops in an instant. Huh. Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound like a bad thing. You make it sound like a bad thing. Why is there a gray sheep in the cow pen? Oh, he's just chilling there. He got in there one day, and I don't have the heart to tell him he's not a cow. He's kind of really big on it, actually. He really feels he's one of the bulls, but he's not. But I don't got the heart to tell him. I really don't. You're gonna ruin his dreams? You're gonna ruin his dreams, really? Couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me. Did we learn nothing from the Dust Bowl? No. No. Living in the suburbs, growing up, it's a thing because it's something to do with street looks and classism. Okay, well, I mean, like, yeah, classism, that makes sense. But, like, but I don't get it. In the sense that I'm like, but why do you care? Like, I don't know. It's one of those things that I don't think I'll ever truly understand. I think it's just an element of life that I have to accept exists. Which is a pain. But I'm forced to do that a lot, I've noticed. I'm forced to engage with life in a way that I wish not to many a time. Most notably when it has to do with classism. But alas! You can't win them all. Can't win them all. True. True. What do I need out of here? I needed something else. Oh, the dirt. I needed the dirt. Don't like pickle. L. Pickles are great. I love pickle. What do you mean? Who doesn't like pickle? Beans and debutante. That's who doesn't like. Are you a fiend? Are you a debutante? Not good company to keep. Not good company to keep. Chatters, by the way, today, we're going to be doing a bit of retrofitting to this tower. We're going to be changing up its face on that side a little bit. Just because I kind of have changed some of the design ideas I want to go with for how it'll look. These windows will be raised a little bit. The whole thing will kind of squeeze in a little bit. And it should be a grand old time, you know? It should be fun. It should be fun. That's the general idea. Because I have a vision for the front plate of that. I want to try to get the front plate of that done today, or at least a good bit started. I think I have all the materials. I gathered a bunch off camera. As you can see, I got a bunch of quartz and stuff like that off camera, and blackstone that I'm gonna need for roofing. Roofing. Probably got an F, right?
Take me money.
Take me money. Thank you so much for the 63 bits. Oh, thank you. Take me money, SpongeBob, me Bob. Pickle is the perfect food. Perfect mix of flavor and texture base. Dill pickle is my favorite Rugrat. What? I've been struggling, busing to find pickles and mustard, and it's frustrating. They used to be everywhere here, and now I've been to 5 grocery stores and nothing. Oh, like mustard pickles, like the like thing that you make, like. I guess not everybody makes. I make them. Like the preservative, like mustard pickles. Those are great. Go well with different like cured meats and stuff like that. They're fairly simple to make. I highly recommend it for anybody ever wanting to get into like making preservatives. I got into making preservatives a long time ago, and now I'm just kind of like seasonally try my hand at it. And now I got a bunch of different ones that just like chill in a cabinet, and I just take away at them. But yeah. Long story. You don't want to know about my preservative history. That's that's not really interesting. But regardless, I recommend it. Everything I had left from Friday. Based. 07 King. 07. I have 2 jars of dill pickles in the fridge upstairs. I really want them. Go get them, King. King, you deserve a pickle. Go get it. Go get it. It'll make your thumbs feel better. Actually, it probably will sting if you don't have. I assume your thumbs aren't like actively still cut open. That's like a base assumption we're operating with here, okay? If they are, that is a problem. I didn't bring up scaffolding. If they are, that is a problem, and I would ask that you rectify it with haste. The Subway version of a burrito place opened up near me, as they have pickled red onions, and it's delightful. Pickled red onions are also incredibly easy to make. You just boil some vinegar and sugar, add some salt, pour it over it, cap it, let it sit for at least 3 hours, and then chill it, and then boom, you're good. I'm lazy? Oh no, I could understand being lazy for mustard pickles. Being lazy for but pickled onions are like stupidly easy. It's like a 3-ingredient process. It's boil it, pour it over it, done. You can do them in under like half an hour. Like scaffolding. They're not bleeding or anything. I don't know about that one. From like the third, so like I'd make it, but the recipe I have makes 12 jars, and there are only 3 people I know who like it, and it's my parents and my but it is my great grandmother's recipe. Well, you got 2 options here, pal. One, crazy idea, half or quarter the recipe, reduce the recipe size, which, you know, just change the amounts you're putting in. Second, add wax seals, and then it keeps for years. Like, that's preserving it. Yeah, you just add wax in the end, and it's preserved, and you're good. No, we've tried. It's weird. It doesn't taste good when smaller batch. Okay, well then make big batch and use the wax and seal it. Most people's big mistake, if they want to keep preservatives for a long time, is that they just use the air seal, which is like you put it into boiling water, and so that you hear the of the tin seal of the mason jar. But no. Wax is a far superior one. You can see if it's broken, and if it's broken, that means you'll know that the seal was broken. But otherwise, until you break that wax seal, nothing's getting in there, and you're golden. You know. Third of all, eat all 12 of your jars yourself in one sitting. That too, become that baby from that one vine of I don't know what 2014 fame of the baby with the peanut butter but with mustard pickles. Actually, don't do that. That kind of sounds putrid and vile. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, no offense. No offense to like you person. It's not like a you thing that makes it seem putrid and vile. It's just a lot, you know? It's just a lot. Most people's problem is they don't sterilize properly, Screamy. That too. A lot of people don't manage that part either. Or they mess up. Like, there's lots of parts of the process that are like not difficult to mess up, but like I do think people just accidentally mess up once and go, well, I'm never doing this again. Think some putrid advice? No, I don't think you. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's one too many. I think we'll take it down from this side. Yeah, we'll start by taking it down from this side. Hopefully this doesn't just result in my death. I mean, I presume it. Ah! It didn't. Did I scare you? Me, I personally wasn't scared at all. I hope this causes your death. It can't. It's too low. As soon as I hit the scaffolding, I knew I'd be good. Why didn't you die? Well, you see, there's these things called feather falling. Crazy enchantment. Listen, if I jump from the top, I probably would get close to death. Even then, I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk it, but yeah, it's as soon as I hit that scaffolding, I knew that it wouldn't be enough blocks. At most, from the top of that scaffolding, I believe it'll bring me down to like 2 hearts, I think. But yeah. The real danger is if there's like a skeleton that's still alive down there waiting, and it obliterates me, and I just have to deal with that afterwards. That would be the worst bit, you know? All right, back up we go. Also, is the gain on my mic really high right now? I really can't tell. I can't tell if it's really high or if it's just feeding back to me really high. Danger, I didn't. No. Y'all forget that he has a totem of die. He can't die of fall damage. I mean, yes and no. Again, it's really just about like whether or not falling there will also result in whatchamacallit, my death, because there's like mobs that may still be spawned down there. Which, you know, you might say, Nap, why don't you just clean up those mobs and then you don't have to deal with that? But that's a lot of work. That just seems like a lot of work, you know? I'm asking why you didn't, you should have been doing that to my little heartway. I have literally no idea if it was or wasn't. It sounds like you. What? What sounds like? What? It'd be so funny if Nap died of fall damage. No, it wouldn't. It'd be so sad. Oh, you can't tell if it has gain or not, high gain or not. It just sounds like it. Are you implying that I am usually loud? Are you implying that I am a loud individual? I'll have you know, I am in fact quite quiet. Like, sounds normal? Okay, it's probably the volume to me then. Alright, there we go. Because I wasn't sure if it said I had the mic volume up. Oh, I did. Right. That was. Okay, now I know what that was for. I was like, why would I have turned it up though? And then I remembered. Because I normally don't keep it loud enough to like actually get feedback. I mean, I get like the lightest bit of feedback of my own voice, Just because I like it. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm not that much of a narcissist. No, just so that I can like know what's feeding out into a stream. But normally it's not that loud, but it was much louder to the way that you would normally have it if you were like I was recording something earlier for a friend. And so when you want to do like a demo in that way, then it needs to be a bit louder so that you can actually hear vocals. But that's a whole side thing. But anyway, yeah, so that explains the mystery. Rest assured. Rest assured. I'm not saying you're a quiet person, but I am a quiet person. What do you mean? I am a quiet person. I'm very quiet. I'm very quiet when I want to be. I look at how softly spoken I can be. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that stupendous? Isn't that wondrous and cool? Don't you think? Don't you think that's wondrous and cool? I think so. I think so. Being careful not to lose any quartz. Yeah, I'm being careful. You know? Well, that and I just, plan to jump down afterwards and grab it. Nice. Friday. How was your non-date Wednesday? It was great. I played Wingman, and I kicked butt at Mario Kart. It was awesome. That's all I really cared about. Was that Bexy? Ignore that. No, you're fine. Don't just ban Grant. Why is that so vicious? Why is that so instantly out for blood? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. You lost at Mario Kart. I didn't. What do you mean? I won. I consistently won. What are you talking about? It's not even a bit. I actively won. What do you mean? I could see that being a good way because his lack of game would just make the other look amazing. Come on! Oh my god. No, it was because as my non-Valentine was my friend because she's Pog, but her and I aren't a thing because, well, numerous reasons really. The biggest thing in the way is she's lesbian, so that doesn't really the parts don't mix. But she asked while we were there, she was like, would you mind, this person just came in and they are beautiful and I want their number, and I said, let's do it, baby. Because when you have a friend who thinks they got a chance, let them take the shot, kids. Let them take the shot. They might whiff, but let them take it. Naps has got negative Riz. He's so Rizless that he saps the Riz from those Oh my god. Did they whiff? Excuse me, a lady never tells. I am not here to give you the dish on my friend's exploits. That's no. That's not. That is not for me to say. I think it was sweeter than she thought she had to ask. I was like, I understand she was just trying to be a good friend. She was like, I don't want you to feel like I'm ditching you on Valentine's for this, but please. And I said, well, yeah, duh. Like I was gonna. A lady never tells Celeste. Oh god. That's a lady. That it's oh my god, it's a turn of phrase. Please, it's a turn of phrase. Oh my god. What if the girl ended up getting rizzed by that? I don't think there was worry of that either. I think I think the same incompatibility existed. So no worries there. Oh. Alright, so this is so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Check. Oh, there we go. Wait, maybe. Slowly but surely, he's coming along. Slowly but surely. We've been gaining percentile by the chat member. Oh my god. No referendum was held, okay? We did not hold another referendum. No, there is no referendum on the docket. No referendum shall be held. None is on the docket for this session. For this parliamentary session. L plus ratio. Excellent Gator, except for what is being hit up. Well, that's just because it, like, why is the question? Like, I don't know. That's just because I don't know. I don't understand why they think is more or less the issue there. I think that pizza course might be gone. That one left. Oh my god. What is it, held quarterly or something? No. You see, it has to be a referendum in this nation is only held once it's received. Once the premise of such has been brought to the floor of the forum correctly. Then it must pass first reading. Then it must go through second reading. Then it has to go to the secondary chamber. It's got to be approved by the council there. Then there has to be consensus met amongst the populace. You know, we've got to run some committees on it first. Because we need to gauge the legality of the next referendum. We also need to ensure that proper consensus is gathered. That we've explored all avenues before committing to referendum. Determine the legality, the legal holding of the referendum as well, etc. It's all really high level stuff. You know, it's all just really high level stuff. No. Maybe they're not sure. If you want, maybe you just they shoot the shot anyway. I like Greg's answer. I like Greg's answer. Big pug. It's gonna explode. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Ego? I don't have an ego. I have a massive ego. It's true, actually. It's a problem. It's... Ah, well. Listen, the fact of the matter is, like... Some people believe I'm just a little bit pretentious, but they're wrong. I'm not pretentious at all. Pretentious means that, you know, you're pretending to know something, and you don't really know it, and you're pretending. I know that I know it, and I'm just arrogant about it. There's the difference, you know? There's a distinct difference there. I'm not pretentious. I'm arrogant. Oh, well. 6 a dozen. Half another, you know? Has its own gravitational pull. Well, you know... When you're a star, you tend to set up a lot of gravitational pull, you know? You set things into orbit. It happens. It happens. Please, my hilarious political history reference. Percent of labor. This is more than the percentile. Are you talking about the referendums of like the 70s? That what an obscure reference. Oh my god. You, like I know what's gonna play to this Minecraft chat, a reference to a reference to a very close referendum performed in the 1970s in Canada. Oh my god, that's awesome. But you know, but yeah, but like I have to. Yo, Jay, I'll do. Oh my god, your horse looks great, by the way. 11 out of 10. Seems like a swell stand-up fella. Seems like seems big pog. I was thinking more white dwarf. That's a pretty potent star, I won't lie. Yeah, that's a pretty potent star. And it was a Christmas review. Oh my gosh. Like we learned this in grade 10 history. I learned it in a college course, but you know, these are the same. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Listen, they're just so pog. Well, no, we'll do it for now this way. Because we're gonna raise this a bit higher than I last had it. Why? Why does it explode outwards? Like what? Who is that helping? Like what part of this is being helped by the fact that the quartz is falling to its doom? Like that doesn't even make sense. Perfect. The perfect water bucket. No one could possibly have done better. We even had a class on American history if you wanted to subject yourself to that and the teacher who taught. Imagine a glass with all American history. You're really on this glass binge, huh? You're probably have uranium, huh? I assume you guys would just teach about, I don't know, the revolution? Probably about all that needs to be done. Just go look at this. Wasn't this sick? And then that's it. That's the course. That's the course. You just go look at this. Look how sick this was. Yeah, baba booey. Autocorrect hit you hard, huh? I know, right? Like it took him out by the knees, dude. Gonna go to bed now. Best of evenings, Gred. I hope you have a wonderful snez. I hope it is restful and enjoyable. I hope that all your wildest dreams come true. Unless it's like a dream where like you die or something, which you know. Actually, I had one of those last night. It was crazy, but oh well, it happens. I think I know what caused it, but it was such a funny dream. Oh. I don't use autocorrect. I just let the typos happen. Face. No, just to spite you, I'll have the worst sleep in my life. That's commitment. I'll give you that. That's an intense commitment. I have so many nightmares. No! That's the exact opposite of what I wanted. No! How could you? Organically grown typos? I mean, yeah, I suppose that's a word for them, yeah. They're locally sourced, organically grown. You know, they're GMO free. So it should be. That goes in one, that goes one, yeah. So it should be like that, and then one. 3, and like that. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yo, how do? I'm doing great, man. I'm living La Vida Loca. Didn't you hear? I clean swept the entire streamer awards. It was pretty pog. It was pretty pog. You should have seen it. Should have seen it. Top Minecraft streamer, best chess streamer, best just chatting streamer, best up and coming streamer, best veteran streamer. All of them. All of them. It was crazy. Some of them were contradictory too. It was crazy. It was wild. Yep, I left that place spotless. On account of me sweeping it. The joke gets funnier. It gets the joke gets funnier every time. I just had to play with my little switchboard for a second. I like the click-clack noise it makes. Some of the cracks on my screen are like different colors, like the glass is pressing on the left. Huh? That sounds dangerous. That sounds like electric. Nap is my favorite Baldur's Gate streamer. Oh, wait. What do you mean? I am your favorite Baldur's Gate streamer. I stream Baldur's Gate all the time. What do you mean? Have you not enjoyed my Baldur's Gate 3 streams? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You didn't like my Baldur's Gate streams? I thought they were really good. I thought they were really good streams. Why didn't you like them? I mean, I can take the constructive criticism. Why didn't you like them? Oh man, might be contradictory, but you obviously did get all the awards. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, what about yourself, Dunjet? How you doing? Hopefully better. It sounds like you had a pretty tuckering out week last week, on Friday at least. These GMOs, not gonna, I know it's pedantic and they're all referring to modern day GMO, but like there are non-GMOs and like eating Brussels sprouts might do some of the most GMO planets over the course of history alongside most grains and corn. Huh? Did I miss a beat? Did I say something about GMO? Did I miss a beat? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Oh my gosh. We love the Baldur's Gate streams. They were lovely. No, what do you mean, Tyler? They were great. Just cause you missed them, Tyler. That's no, you just happen to miss those streams, I guess. But that's strange. You're not the type to usually do that. I'd say 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Strange, yes. Got even worse. I'm sick again, and a guy who's flirting with me. One sounds sad, the other, I'm not sure? Pog? Question mark? Pretending to cry made me want to cry. What the heck? Elbows ratio. In April, I'm gonna go to a cow show. There'll be fresh pit. Let's go! Oh my god, I love cows. I love them so much. I think my favorite is probably Highland cows, just because they look like soft, but all cows, 11 out of 10. So cute. Such a cute animal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. have to do that. Thank you so much. I think it'd be Pog and not at all worse than other games. Huh? What would be Pog? What would be Pog? I'm so confused. Highland Cow Appreciation Stream. They're so great. They're so great. A guy flirting with me is the worst part of it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that then, dude. Ace says, still good, but no, totally Pog, dude. Totally Pog. I get it. I've never seen a Highland IRL, but it's so badly watched. They're so cute. A while ago, I got recommended a hoof trimming video on YouTube. Started watching all of his videos. They're oddly common. A lot of people like those. Yeah, I think sometimes like they can be a bit I don't know, like much isn't the word that I'm looking for. Like some hoof carving streams when it's like cleaning like a really like infected hoof or something like that. Those could be a bit like, oh god. But I think ultimately they kind of like exist in that same space as like ASMR. You know what I mean? Like I don't particularly watch or like consume that kind of content, but I kind of understand in the way that I'm like, oh, it's probably like a trance type thing. You know what I mean? Like just like something consistent going on. It's like trance into something. Wait, what is the Lego stream? Wasn't it supposed to be today or this week? No, it was not meant to be today. It is meant to be on the 23rd of February, which is this week. It should be Friday. That's the goal. The goal is Friday. Hopefully Friday. So long as the roomies are not staying in, it'll be Friday. They're meant to be gone. They're hopefully gone. They're meant to be gone. They're not meant to be here. So Friday. Maybe Friday. Hopefully Friday? Probably Friday. Friday. I have to miss the Lego stream again. Hey, I announced this at the start of the month. That's not on me. That's not on me, pal. Baldur's Gate 3, my dude. You were talking about Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm talking about... Oh, true. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll do a run through of Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, and then you can all just... That should be next year's Dream Daddy stream. Of course! Next Valentine's! It's genius! So genius, I haven't even thought of it yet. But now I did. I'm so done. Well, you know, just inform to the roomies that they should stay in that day, and then it won't be that day. In which I will be greatly apologetic, and we will I guess either play we have 3 games that we have to finish actually at some point. Today was gonna be God of War, but I just had this real itch for Minecraft, so I'm playing Minecraft. Which because I've just been on this real like I played not even I should have been working on things for the hardcore world. I was playing I was bouncing between like Jedi Survivor, the Halo collection for some reason, which I've never played Halo, but I decided to start playing the first one this weekend. I was like, oh, okay. Very odd thing about old games, like really old games, like the first Halo. Nothing makes sense on its controller. Like, it's a really interesting time capsule for how the industry has shifted to like have like, you know, vehicle controls be like very standard across most games. Like most games, you know, right and left trigger are going to be, you know, like forward and reverse. Not so in Halo. Not so. The steering for a Halo for Halo 1 is atrocious. Shooting, very weird. How do you aim down scope? Left trigger? No, you actually you push in the right thumbstick, the right joystick. Like, it's insanity. Oh, what's melee? Right bumper? No, it's B. What? Like, none of it makes sense. What's throw a grenade? You know, like, I think it's like Y or something like that. It makes 0 sense. But alas, gotta note that down. I can't be seen. The room is. Oh my god. And I think the stream might be Friday. Oh. Next Valentine's, just take Chad out on a platonic date. Yeah, I'll set up a little table with candles. Well, I mean, hey, funny, because Joker was actually asking. It was funny earlier in one of the Discord channels. Joker was asking like, oh yeah, Nap, you know, if you were to win one of these streamer awards, would you like go up with your mummy faceless man look? And what's funny to me is I'm like, no, because I probably would have the answer's probably no, because I probably would have face revealed by then. Like to have achieved the level of success that would like facilitate that an award to happen would mean that I would have passed the numerical number that I've set for when face revealing will happen. So I was like, well, probably not. No, I'd probably be a faced streamer. Who knows? Really, really old games like Halo. The first Halo is an old game. That is an old game, dude. Wait, when did that come out? Maybe I'm wrong for when that came out. 1 second. Let me double check. Let me double check when that game actually came out. I could just be entirely wrong for when for when that actually came out, and that might be my bad. Halo 1. Yeah, dude, that came out. No comment on when that came out. That's fair to say. It's a pretty old video game. The Sega Genesis was still around, okay? It's a really old game. Minecraft's older than it's not older than me, and it's probably approaching what you could constitute. Well, see, because it's still getting updates both visually and like Minecraft, like a lot of games that are now like constantly still updated, it's gonna be difficult to like declare them quote unquote old. Like the first Halo game, even though it has like a remaster to look good now, comparatively speaking, graphically, it's still very much a product of its time and like never got updates later in life. So with games getting more and more updates as time goes on, like the fact that lots of games are like service-based games like Destiny and stuff like that, like those will probably never feel like quote unquote old games. And like GTA 5 is over a decade old, but it's still one of the top played games. And like there's lots of people who probably don't feel like it's an old game because they're like, no, it just got an update. Like it's still being worked on. You know what I mean? Played Halo Reach and had to rebind the controls because they were so bad. Yeah, dude, they're such wacky controls. I think it's just Halo with wacky. Oh, maybe it is, but like I don't know. I noticed that playing some other older games before too, where it was like, oh, like old games that are like really back in the day kind of thing. I'm talking like, you know, before 2003, before 2002, like that kind of period. The like that kind of before the switch towards the like next generation of consoles, like the 360 and the PlayStation 3 and stuff like that. Those games, you thought I was like, yeah, see, it's not crazy. Oh my god, but yeah, those kind of games, they were just all made really independently. It felt like there wasn't an agreement because again, controllers were changing all the time. You know what I mean? Like the GameCube controller looks nothing like the I think because that was when the first Xbox comes out, and that one kind of mirrors the vibe of the PlayStation 2 in the sense that it's got like a 4-set button, a D-pad, and two sticks and stuff like that, and that kind of becomes the industry standard because Sega stops making consoles and well, Nintendo goes off, it still does its own weird thing all the time, but that's Nintendo. They have a Z button. That's weird. That's spam vote nap to force a face reveal. Oh my god. Well, no, it wouldn't be like you have to be nominated, and to be nominated, you need a following, and to have the level of following that would be needed, like would have already had to have occurred for that to have occurred. You know what I mean? A huge contribution to gaming controls we have now can be related to Call of Duty. That's fair, yeah. Say what you will about that series in terms of people. Yeah, I think that's fair. That and there's a few other looter shooters that are kind of like that. That like that Battlefield and some of the like exclusive early on stuff is really integral into like developing that vibe of like, oh yeah, this is how a controller's be laid out for like driving. And Potter, how to respond to that guy before I'm losing it at base. Think well, King. Think well. You can just flat out just be like, I'm not interested. That's perfectly a valid response. Have a write-in option. Do you know how insane that would be, though? Do you know how insane that would be? What, like, oh yeah, here's the nominees. Someone else won. That would be bonkers. I mean, the streamer awards in general are I don't know. They're not much to put stock in, because like the Oscars aren't much to put stock in, but at least they have like a set academy deciding on who's nominated. The Stream Awards, it's like after the nominate or decide on who's voting kind of thing. The Streamer Awards, it's whoever's got the bigger following, is so far as I can tell, because it's an open to the public vote, and the only people really gonna bother voting for you are the people who like know you and know your content. And so realistically, if you're a lot bigger as a streamer than another streamer, you're not gonna lose. You know what I mean? In Nevada, when they voted for none of the above for the primary election. Well, yeah, but like, there's a distinct difference between the Streamer Awards and the primary election. What's wrong with the :3? A few others, but many of the shooters were regulated. The PSP and Xbox, granted the first console was one. Your first. What happened? When did they... Brother, that thing came out in like 93. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's kind of awesome, actually. That's kind of sick. Trying to use supposedly serious context. What about the Wizard? Serious Wizard? My first console was the DS. Yeah, my first console was the Wii. My first console was the Wii, and it was a good time. Big enjoyment. Learned how to play Call of Duty on it. Totally was very cool to all of my classmates. I loved that I couldn't play with them, but was so pog. Was 2000. Oh right, redesign. My bad. Forgot about the word redesign. I love thinking about putting a little hat over them. Oh my god. Phase. Perfect. Let me. Yeah, why not? Why not? And or wave it. And oh my god, the game I played the most was the Looney Tune game. The Looney Tunes had a game. You know what? We've talked about this before, but there is a real lost art to the like movie tie-in game. You know that? To like the random like tied into like to just random IPs type toys and stuff like that in video games. Like random like Scooby-Doo games. We've talked about the Percy Jackson for the DS game, which is so funny to me. The Meet the Robinsons game. The Ratatouille game, which I actually own the Ratatouille game, not gonna lie. It's kind of based, kind of love it. Had a cooking element to it. It was fun. It's a good game. I mean, it's god awful, but it's good, you know? That one Clone Wars TV show Clone Wars tie-in game that was for the DS and was also really bad. Like, was probably one of the jankiest games I've ever played in my life. And like, I've played some janky games. That was, I don't know, that was highway robbery to get away with that game. Like, I don't even know who approved that thing, but that was not in a playable state. So many levels were bugged, and it's a DS game, so it's not like you can fix any of that. It wasn't a movie. They legit just had a bunch of Looney Tunes games that just used the character. That's awesome, though. Use the Martian guy mostly. Nice. I heart my Silly Band's Angry Bird clone for the DS. Exactly. I saw a TikTok actually earlier this week that was talking about how like nothing's really made kitschy, I guess, anymore. Like nothing's made like in that way that it used to be. They were referring to like a they would show things from like the 2000s. One was like a Bratz phone. It's just a big pair of lips, but it's like a corded phone. I was like, that's hilarious. Who came up? Who sold that? Who sold that with like that's your house phone? That's awesome. Nothing is more is anymore. It's camp. Exactly. Do the Ratatouille game stream? No. Yo, Pat, I'll do. What are we doing today? We're working on the front face of this tower. Does that seem like a good idea? And then it'll be a beacon to the rest of the world as a well-made point on the horizon. And I can point to it and be like, see, I've worked on the castle. See, guys, jeez, you're acting like I never worked on the castle. I clearly worked on the castle. I worked on it already, you see? Or there was a TikTok that was reviewing. So apparently there was a live action Inspector Gadget or whatever movie that existed in like the early 2000s. And apparently McDonald's had like a toy for it that was like building him. That's insane. That's a crazy thing. Or like if you ever get the chance, Chad, I highly recommend you go like look up random like late 90s and early 2000s McDonald's toys. That stuff's insane. How? I had that. I remember that. This is what I'm talking. I'm like, brother, that's insane. That's bonkers for that to be a toy in a McDonald's thing. The Ben 10 McDonald's toy. Here's the thing. Like I remember the Ben 10 stuff and the like, but some of the toys from those early years are like crazy. Are like genuinely bonkers. And I'm like, why? None of that kind of stuff's made anymore. But in fairness, McDonald's has tried to entirely rebrand itself effectively. Like that clown, Ronald, is not found anywheres but on like the charity, and it's only his arm. It's only his arm extended and cut off. Because they're like, no, we're not involved with the clown anymore. I am gobsmacked that they acknowledged the existence of Grimace for his birthday. I am, and you know what? With how TikTok treated it, I don't think they ever will again. I don't think they're ever gonna do it again. Yeah, you remember the Grimace trend of 2023? Good God, time flies. That was almost a year ago now, actually. I mean, I get like summer of 2023, so like it's almost spring, so you know. That was incredible marketing for them. Like, yes, it was, but you gotta listen. if something was incredible marketing, on the one hand, yes, there's lots of companies that are smart enough to take advantage of that. But it depends in the sense that, like, some companies are run by real old people who are like, I don't get this, and I don't like this, and therefore no. You know what I mean? That's why, like, there's things that, I mean, just look at gaming companies like Nintendo, or look at Universal with their music. And there's several artists who are only songs in the current top 10 for the last 3 years have largely been made for TikTok. And by that and that's not a negative. I'm just saying that, like, by that I mean they were made with the goal to have a very loopable, very usable audio loop that could be grabbed from it and put into a TikTok, and then boom. But there's whole, like, Ice Spice, Baby No Money, and this doesn't mean they're bad at anything they do, but, like, these are artists who, like, are made and broken upon TikTok, and now it's like, oh, well, now what do we do? Now what do we do? Our music can't be played on TikTok anymore. All the guys are holding them back because they've seized the McDonald's theme this last year. Not kid meal theme, but themes, random characters, and musicians. The Grimace thing worked well. Oh, I agree. I think it was tremendous for them, but you know what else is true? Like, but I'm just saying, like, in the same way that, like, Nintendo only benefits from Smash tournaments existing, monetarily speaking. Nintendo only benefits from YouTube videos playing their games. They're like, oh yeah, here's this game and I'm playing it, and I might have a few bad things to say, but now you're watching it and you might become interested in it and you might buy it. Games that you've maybe never even thought of for the Switch, like. And yet they'll cease and desist YouTubers constantly. They'll be like, take it down. McDonald's playpens we used to be a proper. We used to be a proper. We were a shining beacon on the hill. Oh my god, we were a beacon to the world with those play places, smelling of absolute foul things. Didn't they remove Raul because of the 2016 cloud problem? That's speculation. Technically, I would say technically they've been reducing him for a long time. That might have been a nail in the coffin, but realistically, like, they've been reducing him for a long time. I don't think that was what actually did it. It just happened to line up. They reduced him because McDonald's, like, there's two main reasons for a lot of if you've noticed, a lot of fast food restaurants have started to get facelifts that remove a lot of the kitschy look to them, like, like the Pizza Hut building, or like how McDonald's used to have these, like, giant golden arches constantly. Some still do, lots still do, but that's for two reasons. One, it became less trendy to be the cheap fast food place, and instead they wanted to rebrand themselves as coffee houses, or quote unquote healthy, even if they weren't particularly. And also real estate. Real estate is the actual value of McDonald's and all fast food places. It's not really what they make, it's the real estate they make off of it, like by giving franchises to individuals. But what that means is that you end up with the issue of, if these restaurants fail and their building is designed to look a specific way, like Pizza Hut, no one wants to buy it. No one wants to buy it because it looks like Pizza Hut. It'll always look like Pizza Hut. Nothing can go in there without it being associated with Pizza Hut. You know what I mean? So that's another big reason why there's been a big shift away from the, like, classic characters and all these other things, is because it became like, oh, well, less money is there to be made by going full on into this. But I do hope they'll come back. There's a McDonald's by my house that has wall art that looks like the first frame of an Xbox 360 startup animation. That's awesome. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know. McDonald's, like, all those things are very weird. I'd be very surprised if they ever actually, like, fully bring back the whole casket. Like, I don't think you're ever gonna see Mayor McCheese. Like, I don't think you're gonna see Mayor McCheese back very soon. But they probably will. You know what? MJ, here's how I'll know. Here's how we'll know if the Grimace thing was taken, in my opinion, if the Grimace issue was taken as a whatchamacallit, as a, oh, this is gonna be great marketing for us. If they bring back his uncle in March for the Shamrock Shake, if they bring back Grimace's uncle, because the whole point of the Shamrock Shake in the canon, in the in the lore of the McDonald's universe, is that Grimace's uncle is the one who introduces it to him, and it's his uncle's famous Shamrock Shake. And I think there's tragic backstory to that too. One second, there's tragic. I'm 90% sure there's like cursed tragic backstory to this. Oh yes, okay, so he's uncle who's evil Grimace. Uncle O'Grimacy. Okay. I think it's something about, yeah, Grimace is an orphan, I'm pretty sure, and that's the thing. Is he's there to celebrate. Can only imagine the Irish were down for that one. Oh, it did not go well there either. No, it did not go well. McDonald's really pushed the coffee housing thing here in Canada when Tim Hortons lost their entire coffee production chain. McDonald's bought it up. Oh, right, that's right. I forgot about that. That was like a whole. God, that was forever ago, wasn't it? That was like a decade ago. Pizza Hut in our town closed, and then a few years later, there was a Pizza Hut here again. It's a really fancy, or it's really funny that we get Pizza Hut again. Yo! In their new TikTok ads. Yeah, like I said, like, they might still use some of the key cast of Grimace, Ronald, and, the Hamburglar, and, oh, what's her name? The chicken nugget lady. But in general, they've deeply pulled back. I'll be interested to see if they've decided with the Grimace Shake that it was a success and they should double down on it again. But I wouldn't hold my breath. I feel like I couldn't find it instantly, but I remember there was something to Uncle O'Grimace. Yeah, I think Grimace's parents are dead. Yeah, I think in this trivia he's an orphan. Canonically an orphan, whose sole family member, is his Uncle O'Grimacy, his canonical uncle. He is, as they are both the physical manifestation of a milkshake headache. And they join the wacky adventures of Ronald McDonald to further search for an answer to their species' origin. Okay. Okay. So he's the physical manifestation of a milkshake headache, I guess. Yeah, I can see as they try to appeal to Gen Z that they may bring back the good chunk of the back, and they might. Like, they really might. With what happened with Grimace, I think MJ is correct to say that like, if there's not an old guy in that boardroom to be like, I don't get this. If they let their marketers run with it, I could see a very big resurgence of like those cast of characters. I just think that their boardroom is still full of old people. They're literally brain freeze. Yeah, apparently. He's the physical manifestation. And Uncle O'Grimacy is his only family left. when I say I don't particularly care about McDonald's marketing strategy, and I'm more here for your takes on it. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't think you were deeply involved. Though, like, listen, this is exactly what McDonald's playbook's gonna be. Hate old people, they ruin everything. Oh my god. But yeah, apparently Grimace is the physical manifestation of brain freeze and is in search of answers as to what happened to his people. As only Uncle O'Grimacy, who comes out but once a year, is are we to imply that Uncle O'Grimacy killed? It's unclear based on how it's written. I'll be real. I don't think that you thought that I thought that either of us. Oh god, we're not doing this. We're not getting into a whole musical number about this. This isn't Tick Tick Boom Pal. This isn't. McDonald's right now, is there pricing out the young demographic? Like, yeah, well, that's the other thing is McDonald's is currently also changing its strategies apparently, because there was a new, I think it was in BBC or something like that recently, but it was yeah, they're bringing back some items on their dollar menu because they'd lost I think it's like almost 40% of their client base that used to be in a certain margin of like being able to afford like X, Y, or Z kind of thing. Sounds like someone who can't read basic English. Huh? What do you mean? But yeah, so they are apparently bringing some things back. Not sure how much, but they are apparently doing some of it. Oh, I need to get. I need to get black. Yo, Dragon Court! Oh no. Listen quietly today. No worries, dude. Working on some stuff and I'm putting off, and I didn't want to miss a stream. Yo, Pog, dude. Best of luck with what you're working on. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. Smooth as can be. Like, there was a reason Super Size Me was a big problem, and now it's just, oh, for the same price I could get a grain bowl, healthy food store, and it's more enjoyable. Yeah, I mean that's. Well, wasn't it also, wasn't that, because that's the like the quote unquote documentary about McDonald's, but wasn't a lot of that like fake or something? Didn't it come out like years later that nobody could replicate what that guy like accomplished? Like scientists were like, yeah, we can't replicate his results. We're not really sure what happened there. Not to say that it would be healthy to start eating McDonald's every day, just like if you can't replicate the results at all, that's probably a little concerning. Is gonna be very desperate to cater to Gen Z with the new boycotts. That's true. That's true. Was just proven somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, I think it was some other like I think it was some university or like whatever paid some people to try to replicate the results to like actually prove that it's a problem, and then they couldn't. But that I wonder. But I don't think that ever got the court case overturned, because wasn't it about a court case or something? I've only ever seen, I'll be real, I've only ever seen clips of it, and that was like really grainy clips that my teacher would put on for like, I don't know, they were just trying to teach us healthiness or something. I don't know, it's something about Michelle Obama said we all have to eat healthy, and so and so they were like, watch this, and they were like, okay. You like sweet potatoes, apparently. And rutabagas. Yo, sharply dressed fella, thank you so much for the follow! I am a sharp fella. Is this an open server? Nah, this is a hardcore world. It's just single player, just me. Darn it, Michelle! It'd be impossible to recreate it anyways. Oh, the results. Why would it be impossible? Shouldn't it be that like if anybody if anybody else tried to do the same thing, they would experience similar results of, like, you know, deep unhealth and stuff like that. Love sweet potato fries. Raw sweet potato fries are so good, dude. They're unreasonably good. I don't even know, like, they came out of nowhere, or at least for me they did. Like, I remember I never heard tell of, like, anyone having, like, a sweet potato fry, and then boom, every single, like, any place you went had them. Same with, like, aioli. Like, I mean, I'd had aioli before this, but every single restaurant suddenly had aioli after, like, 2011. It was like, they were just like, try our new aioli. I was like, okay, sure, I guess. Oh, sweet potato fry. Yo, Abel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How do? Hopefully you had a good stream with whatever you were doing. Hopefully it was bog. Hopefully it was enjoyable, as one might say. No, that's not what I wanted. No, that is objectively not what I wanted. Sweet potato fries were pretty common here, but also I don't know. No idea. It's not working. Say how good they are. No, you're based. Everything must stop in order to recognize how good sweet potato fries are. That's just a reasonable thing. Lethal Company? Ooh, it was a lot of fun. Was it modded or just base Lethal Company? So you're alive, had the raid, but yo, I appreciate it, dude. That's very kind of you. Oh my good gracious. Edward's out here in the trenches. In the trenches. He's like, please. Base Lethal Company. Nice. Oh my gosh. That game spooks me. That game spooks me to no end. Most notably because I am, well, I get into bad situations. Is it that most of them are my fault? They have. But you know what? I think my friends should come to my rescue more often. I'll be real. They refuse to, but they should, and they know it. But they won't. They're bad friends. They're bad friends, and they know it. Do I need to? I think I do. I think I need that. That needs to click there. That be there. And oh no, I need to break these entirely. That and that. Perfect. I gotta go get the rest of that black load. Potatoes are the food, but deep secret, I don't particularly like them. Like just any potato? Like just like in no conceivable version of the food potato do you enjoy them? Is that what you're saying, MJ? Is that what you're saying? You absolute monster. I'm the ship gal and I'm a really good one. Based! The amount of time, oh my god. The amount of times I just be on walkie-talkies to my friends, I'm like, yeah, there's something coming for you right now. I'll open this door, and good luck. Though I have died in the ship many times, to be fair. I have, I absolutely bit the dust twice, and I was like, no, please. I'm too beautiful to die. I like potato chips. Yes, I like fries. No, I don't like potatoes on their own, or mashed, or just general potatoes. But what about sweet potatoes? What about Yukon Gold? What about a russet? What are my friends mid-eat of the force? How? Oh my god. Oh, did you have like a stun gun? With the cheese and potato stuff, and I just use instant potato with a bunch of melted cheese. Unbelievable. I don't know if I've had a sweet potato. Michelle would be displeased with you. Michelle would be displeased, MJ. She's locking in on your location right now as we speak. She's coming for you. It's gonna be bad. Distracted a horde of dogs while they were trying to get in. Nice. Nope, teleport. face. Michelle Obama. Yeah, Michelle Obama. She loves sweet potato. And you know, that's what she. Did I entirely misalign this? Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Or wait, yes I did. No, I didn't. Wait, did I? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. Oh, it's because I put one fully over here, and it's not meant to be fully over anyway. I understand what went wrong. I get it now. The numbers, they're numbering. They're making sense now. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. And this one, that. Perfect. There we go. Got a little smile. Got a little smile on the building. Get the saves right. Yeah, it'd have to be pretty dead on. To be honest, you'd have to be like needlepoint accuracy. Michelle isn't supposed to have access to those drones. You think she gave up her codes? I don't. I think Michelle. And you know what? No, do I think she should have? I think she deserves them. As a little treat. As a sweet treat. She deserves the drones. Yes, he did misalign it. Look at me, I'm Edward. I talk about misaligning things. Also loves. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. What? Barack Obama? Yeah. Barack Obama. Her husband. She likes her kids too. And Malia and Sasha. I am Edward and I am correct. Correct is, you know, levels of correctness is bit of a maybe it's, you know, it's a subjective, you know, it's not really like an objective truth, you know. How correct someone is, it's subjective. Except for when I do it, then it is actively objective. I am always correct. But that's why they pay me the big bucks, you know? That's why I get the name Emperor. It's pretty sick. Yeah, baby! Woo! Smiley face. It's not gonna be smiley face. Yeah, don't worry. It's sick. So that tower's gonna. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. I promise. Listen. Just trust the process, okay? You just gotta trust. You gotta trust. Have faith. Remember when Michelle was on iCarly? Vaguely, yeah. Wasn't I remember? Yeah, wasn't One Direction on iCarly too? Weren't they? Did the cast of iCarly beat the boy band One Direction with a butter sock, or am I misremembering? I swear to God that happened. Yeah. Smiley face. I'm correct in this instance, and that won't count. No, I don't think so. No. An evil wizard tower with an evil smirk. What makes it evil? It's a nice little tower. He's a little tower. He's just hanging out. I need this snooze. Where did I see that? Maybe it's already up. Keep in mind, I'm the Imperial Secretary of State, and if I'm not correct, we have a new problem. No, it just means I threw you under the bus. I remember one time as a kid when the presidential election had Obama and some other candidates, and I had absolute hatred for the other candidate for no reason other than he was white and old. John McCain? Was it? I assume. And maybe Joe Biden if you were watching the primaries. Howard has a huge forehead. No, what if his eyes are up there and then his nose is there? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know the plan. It's the reference image bit. Oh my god. I remember voting in pre-K mock election we held for some reason, and then seeing everyone vote for Obama and felt left out from voting for him instead. You thought you were like, oh, he's sad. He's so sad. He's left out. Oh, poor Mitt Romney. He's left out. Oh, shucks. He deserves a vote too. He deserves a little pity vote. Oh my god. I'm gonna go Wizard of the D&D campaign. I'm running multi-DM one. Was the wackiest theme. Yo. Oh, how'd that go? The rules seemed interesting. I was reading through them over the weekend. The ones that you had posted into the chat. Wait, so we're doing a face on purpose? Did I miss something? No, we're not. It just looks like a smile right now. I just know that I'm looking for the dark oak that I need to add more to it. No, I felt left out because I voted for Mitt Romney and everyone else voted for Obama. We were not supposed to know each other's votes. Well, how? This is just bonkers. I found mock election at elementary school funny. Like, here, kids, do something you won't be able to do for another decade. Oh. So I changed my answer, and now I have general anxiety. Mitt Romney gave you could frame that as Mitt Romney gave you general anxiety, and you know what? I would accept that. I would accept that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's bonkers. What part of Mitt Romney made you feel like, you know what? I that guy, that's the guy. And this is me asking, fully recognizing being in elementary school means you would have zero gauge on like policy or anything. You would have no idea who this guy is. I remember, like, in a mock election that I had to do up for in high school, we killed it. It was great. I got my guy elected. I never felt. Oh, there it is. I never felt so powerful in my life. Gave me anxiety. Executed someone with a winter step. Did you all do mock elections? What? Yeah, you never had mock elections? You never did like a little mock-up of like whatever party or people are running, and then be like, yeah, let's see what the youth would vote for. Some of that stuff makes the news sometimes. Not like big news, not like top of the fold or anything. Like just sometimes high schools or elementary schools, depending on who they're voting for, is their mock elections are like a little think piece, a little people piece. You know what I mean? No, we never did that. We focused on education. You don't think civics and understanding, you don't think understanding how the governmental process works is important for education? You think people should just be thrown out into the wild, not understanding the first thing about how elections work or what the purpose of that is or anything like that? No, well, geez, oh no, I see. Edward's a threat to democracy. I understand. Edward hates democracy. I understand it now. Okay, it's just fine. Fine, I get it. Hates freedom. Hates liberty. No, it's cool. It's cool. I get it. No wonder you guys put Chuck on the money. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's. Oh, that's great. That's oh. Well, that one killed me. All right, that I liked that one. It was a funny bit. Oh man. I think mock elections are a Bermuda thing. No, clearly not. MJ also did one. Clearly not. Oh, I have no idea why I chose Romney, but I remember seeing a lot of Obama voters and feeling awkward. So in a way, I committed voter fraud. This happens in literal daycare, by the way. I went, dude, and it was cool thing. It's like learning how to read and write, and also Democratic primaries. Anomaly, or Wowie G, the two people who don't have this as part of their process of schooling are from where? I don't know, dude. Like maybe it's just a different nationality thing, you know? Yeah. Those, and then I'll make it. Not one. The extra 4. That'd be good for now. Oh, I need spruce too. Absolute fiend. I must have some here. Don't make me run all the way over there. Oh my god, why do I do this to myself? Why do I hate myself so much? Come on. Yeah, baby! I love myself. I'm great. This is awesome. Let's go. We stay winning. Wait for manipulation of voters and gerrymandering in the future, but I digress. I mean, not really. I disagree with that, but I think I was like 6. I think you might be thinking a little too hard about it. I can confirm we don't do well here in jolly old England. In great. Why is it in brackets? Why is it in brackets? Oh, for them in elementary school, free everyone would probably because all our parents would man. And they don't follow common curriculum. A lot of fabric to a lady who worked as she was teaching how to sew. Closest thing I had in Canada was this politics game called Adanak. We played. Got number 7. Be the alternative universe version of we were at a tactical disadvantage of being a tiny island. What? But I was a lying liar, and we came up with the most points. Another perfect victory for Perfect 7. Another perfect victory. That's what the P stands for in PEI. Perfect victory. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so funny. Yo, Aldo. But that's crazy. You guys don't like learn how like bills are made or anything like that. You guys don't learn like the electoral process or anything like that. That's bonkers. Here's how legislation becomes law. Gonna set this. I don't want it there, but it has to be there. Ooh, like it. Just bet. Then grab it this way. Perfect, like a glove. Easy elo, easy life. But that didn't do what I want. We do get taught that stuff, we just don't practice. I also never did mock elections my entire school career. It was just that one when I was in college between nap time and spelling. Great news! I'm 35% less sick than I was during Friday's stream. Woo! 35% less! I like the chat. Unlike the chat is not 35% less. They are decidedly not that. No, see that's. It's about to be nighttime, so I'm gonna go sleep. Ruba beat here means the chat is 33% more. You don't know that. Maybe all 4 of those raiders. Maybe all 4 of those raiders were not part of the 94%. You don't know. You don't know. The whole balance has been skewed. Oh man. I'm on a street. Oh, I'm 35% more sick than I was yesterday. Oh, so you took it on from Ruba. Ruba just passed on the sickness. I see. E to province 2 to 5. Oh, we're a tiny island. I don't know if we can afford a continental railway. Well, maybe if you only gave us extra seats in the Adonic Parliament, or a vote for insert fake bill here, and I did this into every group. I promised 5 people that we would only support the railroad if they gave us what we wanted. Another perfect victory. That's unhinged. That's awesome. Oh man. It'd be funny if we did another one. Can't hear you. Breaking up, going through a tunnel. Can't hear you, L. L, can't hear you, L. Wow. 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 I'm 100% sickening all of the time. Just every now and then the sickness and the sickeningness overlap. Brother. Ah! I hate it here. Don't you laugh at me, Enderman. Wherever you are. Don't you at me. No, L. I'm not a coward, swear to God. I'm just gonna host a week-long one in the Discord. A week-long what? A week-long what? What does that even mean? Just a nice masculine cry of fear there? Yes. What do you mean? What do you say? What are you implying? You fear gay people now? Oh. No, I just fear you guys. Totally different. For totally different reasons than that. I fear. I simply fear what you will do with the information. Week-long straw poll. I don't care what listen. If I don't make the poll, it don't count. If I don't make the poll, it do not count. That be them's be the breaks, me buckos. Them's be the breaks. Good to be king, you know. It's good. No, that's too far out, isn't it? That because if I do this as no. That, and then I do that, and that, and that. Yeah, that would be that one. That's too far out. That's getting. That's you're joking, aren't you? You're. I'm gonna obliterate something. Where did ah! There we go. I got it back. Like that ever stopped us 4. Sounds like someone knows they'd lose. I was the Province 7 representative, along with being a liar politician. I vividly remember my friend writing us a provincial theme, a flag, another one. Do these not already exist? Province 1 and 2 alternate. Ontario and Quebec nearly came to blows. I scammed them too. I scammed them all. I offered the Transatlantic railways separately to 5 provinces. Province 6 didn't care about the railway, but they were slackers and didn't care in general. Miscellaneous gay people from all 4 corners of the earth rivals that of even RuPaul. Well, see, that's okay because I too also make references to movies that nobody's ever heard of anymore because they're way too old. You know, I too make all my referential and joke humor be about things that no one's gonna understand. Everyone's too old for that now, or too young for that. No, nobody's gonna get it. You know. So we're alike in that way. Time to start a fracking, I guess. Oh my god. Gonna take that line down. Why are you that in the know on the roof? Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I mean, for 2 reasons. One, most times on Friday, like, I end stream and go join my roomies because, like, one of our favorite things is Drag Race, and we watch that on occasion, if not a different movie. Though I think we're doing Lord of the Rings this potentially. And then 2 is, yeah, Edward. Edward just informs me a lot. Oh. The port was so confused. He expected us to turn out like the real PI, but I guess like gatekeep girl bossed my way into nearly having the federal government in province. That's awesome. Oh my god. And do I have? I do not. I don't. Or wait, no, I do. Right? Don't I? Don't I not have any stairs? Oh, got it. We'll be fine. Ah! Perfect. I knew that was gonna work out perfectly. I knew it would. I knew it would. Nobody. I never doubted it. Never doubted it. Never doubted it for a moment. Always was predetermined to be a wondrous event. Dinner. Wait, no. What are you having? Bring me some. Oh, these are. What I'm hearing is you're watching season 16. I don't think we're that far along. She got distracted for a little bit with what's it called? The one where they show up and fix the person's life and the show's imploding recently or whatever. It's like an it's like a home makeover type show. But I guess they help you learn like a life lesson or something. You don't end stream and then immediately hunk shoe. I mean, there's many times I probably should, but no. Well, it depends. It depends on like if the gym's tomorrow or not. You know what I mean? Like on the weekend, there's a bit more time to go to the gym. Like it doesn't have to be like a 4:35 a.m. type deal. Like it could be just, you know, at my leisure, so to speak. Depends. Queer Eye, that's what it's called. That one's not as funny. It's I don't know. That one's it's whatever. It's alright, I guess. I don't really like home makeover shows to begin with. That's just not really something that like clicks for me. I go like, but you know, it's on. It's the same way that like I have another friend that really likes those like no offense if you like them, but those like weird dating shows where they like get married like super quick or whatever. I don't really get the appeal, but it's mostly it's not about like watching them for the entertainment. It's about watching them to like do something with a friend. You know what I mean? Realized, gee, every politics must lie, and I devoted myself to wizard politics ever since. Oh my god. Adonic was literally just Canada backwards. That's funny. I didn't put that together. I thought that was like a thing. It's crazy though. That's what it. Love is Blind. That's the show. Yeah. We're like, you know, it's. Yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, we like started a season of it, and not that I'm entirely impatient, but your boy can be a little impatient sometimes. Like I don't mind knowing what's gonna happen in media before I watch it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do, but if it's something I don't care about, then you know. So I just ended up like Googling at the like episode 1. I just Googled like who's still together, just to know, just to have that in my knowledge base. I didn't tell anybody else watching it because obviously they didn't want to know, but like. That's just way more fun to me is to just watch the whole thing play and be like, how's that gonna come around? Like from the beginning, you're like, okay, but how's this gonna work out? When my bestie watched Trolls 3 together again yesterday, that was fun based. You should watch Big Brother. See, I don't like it's the same as the one that Love is it Love Island? Is that what it's called? That one I don't have any interest in watching at all. That one just seems boring. Same with like, I don't know, because there's all just kind of like Jersey Shore type stuff. It's like, ugh. I don't know. It's just not for me. But that's fine. If you like it, fill your boots. I hope you enjoy it. It is a big pog and it has all the twists and turns you want it to. On season 3, there was a guy who put eye drops in his eye on camera and pretended he was crying over the girl rejected him, and they kept it all in. Bro, what? Oh my god. They're gonna hit it big. Who? The Sire. Oh, they're gonna hit it big. Who's Nasire? Is that like a show? On season 3, there was. Oh no, I read that. Oh yeah, there was meant to be a prize for the correct problems most points, but the teacher just gave us all candy after I lied and manipulated my classmates in the 5th grade or something. Well, that's lame. Nobody said you can't lie. Why? That discounted things? That's not fair. That's not fair. They should have learned to play the game better. This. That and like that. I went one too early, but one early. Perfect! Perfect, just as it has always been planned. Ow. Alright, and now I need azalea bushes in lanterns. Azalea bush in lanterns. Or azalea leaves. Oh! That was America. Big brain, big brain. I did not realize that. I did not realize that. I did not put two and two together. That is my bad. I need iron. Forsooth, we must find the iron repository of old. And by that I mean go to my inventory storage device, also known as chest. I'm such a sucker for watching people fight on reality TV, though. It's so addictive. And that's what, like I said, absolutely fill your boots. If that's something you enjoy, pop off, king. Like, that is sick, awesome. It's just not something that like I don't think I'd never watch it on my own. But you know, it's something to watch with people. I think it's more fun to watch like if you're with people, and then you can just be like, haha, funny. You know what I mean? Everyone. She also said the line was part of politics after some people got mad that I had made it look like they were the only reason I was voted for the real, and not that I was manipulated. Everyone had given me something for my vote that was already going into the railroad. Not that they knew. Bays. Those leaves were in the 12 for real. Huh? What? I don't follow. I don't understand. You ever read the seems like you'd be made to read. Why are you like this? Why? Why doth you torment me so? Nope, no iron here. Oh, I thought you were making fun of the fact that I didn't read it correctly the first time. I thought you were once again setting up a big old dunk on my misreading something in chat, which I would like to once again say is never my fault. I'm glancing. I like glance at the sentence and then turn back to screen. It's not my fault that I misread it sometimes. What was the question then? Wait, now I'm confused. What was the question? That and like that. She was like, oh, you all participated and did your best. Everyone deserves a treat. And I was like, what? What? No! This was my perfect victory! What do you think of that, Elle? I really ought to watch that series someday. Oh well. Can't win them all, you know? I guess you could, but wouldn't be very fun if you did, you know? It'd be a bit lame. Be a wee bit lame if you won them all. Be a little sad. You could win, yeah, you could win them all, like Province 7, baby! Yeah! Body Ritual Among the Americans is an old anthropology short essay that tries to make the American culture sound tribal. Focuses a lot on the sink and brushing teeth and the dentist, but paint it as like a shrine, a ritual, and a medicine man. Giggling over at all classes, and I didn't have the heart. I read it in 10th grade. I honestly don't think I've ever read it. I'll be real. I don't think I've ever read that. Sounds neat though. Sounds neat. I think all that I ever got to read was like, I did like To Kill a Mockingbird and a bunch of different Shakespeare plays, and then what else was there? Oh, what's the one with Piggy? Something to Fly? No, it's Something Fly, isn't it? The like school of British boys gets trapped on an island, and they're like, oh, the power of wilderness and man, and blah, 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 blah. Whatever that book was. Lord of the Flies. That's what it is. Lord of the Flies. Oh, I hate that book. I think it's bad. I think it is I think maybe it was true for the time it was written. I don't know. I think it fundamentally is a misrepresentation of what is logically going to happen. But fair enough. Who knows? I met a drag queen called Tequila Mockingbird once. That's base. That's awesome. Wait, that's sick though. That's actually that's so cool. Wait a second. Oh, I'm missing one. I need one more. I also need vine. Need one more of those azalea bushes, and then I need some vines, and then full business. I'm gonna cut down this tree so I can like respawn it or something. You know that? But I don't want to cut down this one. It's been here for so long. It'll get cut down eventually. it's someday it's gonna get chopped. It's gonna land on the choppy block, and I'm gonna be like choppa. Bye bye. There are un vine. There is clearly got to be some vine somewhere. Household, right? Right? Wouldn't it be crazy if I had absolutely none? Wouldn't that be bazonkers? Like, it's gotta be somewhere, right? None? Yo, surely not. Surely not. Well, I'll be darned. It does appear to be the case that there are, in fact, no vines anywhere to be found in here, huh? Go figure. Speaking of cool teachers, my 5th grade teacher let me read more advanced books for my project. He let me and another child team up and present a big project to the class about The Giver or whatever it was. Nice! There was a time skip. The children didn't immediately go feral. There was a time skip. I know they didn't immediately. I know it wasn't immediate. I just think their descent into mad. I just think there is surrounding that book this idea and this widespread. It's not even just belief. It's like sick satisfaction with the idea that, like, oh, well, yeah, surely humans want to develop. Like, humans are inherently social creatures. Like, I understand it would become much more difficult living and all these other things, and there probably would be problems, and there would be conflict. Humans have existed in lots of different ways in society. The idea that, oh, we all instantly descend into, like, a tribalistic attack on one another. I feel like there's just something about that that's very like. I'm trying to think of the exact word I'm thinking of. I don't know, sick satisfaction, I guess. I feel like people just take some sort of sense of like, yeah, that is what would happen if we didn't have the rules of society. We would descend into the worst of the worst. It's such a defeatist thing. It's like. No, there'd be conflict, sure, but it's unlikely that to me that is what would happen. I just don't see it, you know? I find the pros in Lord of the Flies to be kind of whack personally. Not a very pleasing read. Yeah, and I mean that's a whole other element to it where it's like I don't think it's particularly like well written, but I used to think it was so smart because I thought humans were selfish and greedy. I may have also been depressed, but don't worry about that. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like it really is like it feels like in that same vein of like the people who be like, at the end of the day, everybody just wants to get their money, and it's a rat race and all these other things. And I'm not saying that there's not elements to society that do perpetuate that, but I would argue that it is the confines of a society that create that issue, and it is not the state of nature that creates that issue. So if you're stranded, you are actually, in my opinion, less likely to get into that scenario. But that's just me. Maybe I have too much hope and faith in humanity and in the indomitable human spirit, as one might say. I don't know. I think people are good at their base. Oh, I thought it was how kids were bad. No, it's like the point of the book is the idea that like in a state of it ascribes to Thomas Hobbes and the Leviathan theory of nature. I disagree with that theory. I don't think that we do need the Leviathan to exist in a Thomas Hobbes, right? I'm not great. Am I? Yeah, it's Thomas Hobbes. I don't even. I was second guessing myself. Like I need to look that up. Yeah, Thomas Hobbes, Leviathan. Anyway, but yo, 10 strips, let's go, guys. But yeah, it's the Leviathan idea of society. Thomas Hobbes believes that, for those that don't know, Thomas Hobbes is was an English political thinker of the early modern age, right before the Age of Enlightenment really begins. He's later superseded by groups like John Locke, who introduces the idea of the social contract. But Thomas Hobbes was the stepping stone towards that to introduce the idea of the state of nature and the Leviathan being the governing body, in this case the monarch, who is given the right to power by the people in some capacity, but nobody really gets the choice, and it's a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm not going to get deep into the political theory behind the setup of governance, but my point being, his idea is that state of nature is a state of chaos and everybody will murder each other, but that is perpetuated, in my opinion and in the opinion of many scholars, because you got to realize that Thomas Hobbes is writing immediately after the English Civil War, so he grew up at a time of lots of violence and barbarity, so like, and turmoil of political institution with, you know, the death of Cromwell and a bunch of other stuff. So, Baba Booey. Y'all know what the Leviathan? Well, okay. The short and the short version of it is the Leviathan is the monarch. All right. So like the Leviathan derives their right to power in essence from a social contract. That, like, you know, you give up your innate ability to self-govern for all things for the reciprocation of defense by the Leviathan. The Leviathan will defend you. But the Leviathan also has the right to destroy you if they believe that destroying you will be for the betterment of all. Is also part of that. Because, you know, monarchy. It's a whole thing of like that. They are the end all be all, and because you invested in, like, basically it's like because you entrusted the Leviathan, because you have made that deal to leave nature, you can never rescind that agreement. Trouble there is, you know, there never is an agreement. It's a state of being. It's just the state of governance of the day. I was confused and thought of what's his face's basilisk. Oh, I know I feel like I know who you mean, but not sure off the top of my head. But anyway, that's like a really, really light Rocco. Yeah, that sounds right. Rocco's Modern Life, yeah. I also don't think Lord of the Flies very well communicates the notion that humans inherently descended into madness, stability, and modern civilization. I think even though reading it, you can see the reason those kids descended into that particular structure is due to the pre-established pre-established personalities of each of those kids. Pre-established personalities of each of those kids and how the children tend to lean towards hack bullying, etc. And I mean, there is elements of that are important from that story. I just think ultimately the story fails to establish a lot of it. I think its ideas of the loss of civilization resulting in the descent into anarchy is a poor metaphor, and I don't think it's actually true, is my take. There's lots of people who would argue and would say that no, there's lots of examples in life of, you know, plane crashes that like, you know, those people do descend into barbarity. So it's not like it's not like they're what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like there's no basis for why that would be the case. You know what I mean? But yeah. Got quick teach us Roscoe's basketball. I couldn't teach it to you if I wanted to. That's what I'm not nearly as familiar with. Like Thomas Hobbes is built on by John Locke and by I mean Kant if you want to technically, but Jean-Jacques Rousseau. But really, I would say if you're gonna look at anybody, like who decides, like a lot of our modern political thought comes from those three thinkers, really. There's some arguments for a few others, but those are the three key ones. Sorry, I had to auto. I think in my reading of it, there's like, well, okay, but that happened in this specific scenario, but there's nothing to suggest indicative of humanity at large. Yeah, well, see, that's like one of the things is it's like, I could see how that's like missed. I don't think it does a great job of underscoring that that's its point. And you know, like I always say, I mean, I don't believe in authorial intent being the end all be all. So I think if you got a different idea out of it, then that's perfectly valid. An AI so powerful will be made that it is that it will subjugate humanity throughout time to lead to its creation. By knowing about the basilisk, you must work towards making it or die. I think. Oh, I have heard that theory. I couldn't for the life of me have ever told you what it's called. Like I've heard it very vaguely. I know nothing more than literally what you just typed. Like it's a very surface level knowledge that I have, but I have heard of that before. Still don't know what that means. My guess, because again, I'm not like knowledgeable about it. My guess is the idea is like once you know about this, your life then exists as two things. You're either helping to create it or you're dying, like because you'll die and just be out of its way at some point. Those are, like you only have two options once you know about something: to do that or to not do that. But if you're not doing that, you will inevitably die because it will cause your death to get rid of you. Is I think the rough idea. Reenactor the teacher helped drama class was some misexplaining. I was thinking I got the monologue before dying to a rock. Hello. See, I just remember my teacher being pissed because Piggy died and and we just memed it. Like we were like, dang, that's a rip. Rip in peace, my boy Piggy. Hardly knew ye. Cause the thing, like it was like after, like it was just in this post Harambe state. It was like, dang, poor Piggy. Oh well, so sad. Like my boy Piggy's gone to go join Harambe in heaven. Like it was such stupid like 2016 jokes, but I remember my teacher being pissed about it because they were like, "This is an important part of the story," and we're like, "It's rough, pal." Can't tell if this is a thunderstorm or not, but it's gonna be nighttime soon anyway, so then I'll sleep and get rid of it. Because I really just don't want to be super high up if it turns into a thunderstorm, because I will get struck by lightning, and I think that's still instant death. I think it is. It might not be. I think it'll probably at least take me down to half a heart, and then the fire would do me off. You know what I mean? around 2016. Oh. That doesn't tell you anything. It could be literally anywhere from beginning or end of high school. Like, that's... Chatters, you're aware that I'm currently in, like, college. Like, there's some element to it. Oh my god. That is just, like, a logic thing that I don't feel bad about, like, offhandedly mentioning. But I appreciate the concern. Or even worse, because we had a kid in our class who looked exactly like how Peggy described. Oh, that's rough. I don't even think that's much of a doc. The knowledge that 2016 humor existed when I was like, anyway. See, now I can't elaborate to clear up why I don't worry about it as a doc. One. Right. Here. Oh my god, I am very old. This is not 1003. 1003. From that story alone, I now know the minute Nap was born. I know the way the wind blew. I'm now contacting every hospital in the greater area of Bermuda, deep within the heart of Nunavut, to ensure that I can find his exact birthday. Soon all his secrets will be known. We start what y'all call high school, what y'all classify as high school at age 11, but I don't. But don't you guys have like middle school for that? Yeah, that'd probably be like middle school, I think. But I. Come on, it doesn't have to be. You don't gotta say generously. That really is just salt in the wound, dude. Come on. That's really. You don't gotta say generously. It could be. Oh my god. Figured isn't consistent either. Yeah, I was gonna say it like changes across the board as to like exactly what it is at the age you are when you're starting middle school. I think some middle schools I want to say it's in like the Midwest. Some middle schools have like their freshman year, I guess their 9th grade, be like part of their middle school. I think. Some say junior high, some say middle school, some say middle school starts at 6, some say 5th. Some don't have middle school at all. That's true. Distracted dude. Doesn't matter, that's 14. I'm not 14 either! Higher than that! Oh my god. Oh, I need spruce logs. I'm gonna need log. Black code. For us, it's primary age 3 to 10/11, secondary from 11 and to 15, 16, then college from 16. You guys go to oh wait, no, then university. Bart, come on! Oh my god. You guys are fiends. Absolute monsters. I am clearly pushing 30. I could have a wife and kids. I'm gonna be one of the friends in the hit from my youth, my hit favorite show, Friends. Yes. Not one of the trees by room yet. To be fair, I have an idea. I think I'm a teeny bit older than that, but not. Thank you. See? Some people are nice. Some people are nice. My god. I think I come across as very mature, dignified. I bet. I walk through the streets. You think I'm like 45. I bet. Instantly, you're like, wow, who's that rugged man? Wow, who's that lumberjack? And I go, yeah, me, Napoleon. Oh my god, why? That's just brutal and mean. Why? That's so mean. It could be true. You don't know. I still maintain, chatters, for the sake of my own ease of brain. Just think of me as like 58 always. Just always think of me as like 58. That's just the way. That's just better for all parties in combined. Like Napoleon Dynamite? I think I saw it once, like maybe once fully. Not even really. I'm recollecting, like I think I just snuck in to like my brother watching it. Like I snuck in while he was watching, because I don't think I was allowed to watch it. But all I can really recall of the movie is like a scene throwing football, something about llamas, and dragging a little action figure behind the bus on a cord. Lumberjack. What's with the question mark? Yes, lumberjack. Big bushy beard and just pythons, just huge arms. Yep, I maintain a large muscle structure. Yes. Feel like I don't particularly know much about it. I should be honest. No. Exactly, Ruba. Exactly. Yes, because I'm trying to stay hip with the kids. I'm trying to stay relevant in my old age. Rachel, yes, I can. Listen. I have to shave so often. Once every 2 weeks, but still, that's often. 19. I'm suing. You're crazy with that one. That one's no. You're no. There is no shot. my god! How do you know that? Because he said it a million times. He's over here like, I don't know if I believe him though. Oh my god. Spruce. And what do I want? 4 up? Yeah, probably 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 4. Man, help me to taste. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound. That's what you sound like. L. My god, there's no shot. I don't believe. I refuse to believe that any of you would think such things of me. A teen still? It's no. Come on. Brotalitarian, I am attempting to assist here. Brotalitarian. That's unhinged. Brother, what? Oh my god. A man goes to the gym and he's suddenly labeled brotalitarian. My god. You start your mornings with a fist bump and suddenly it's brotalitarian. My god. What a time to be alive. I think many things. I have come full circling. I read that like Gandalf. I feel like that's a bit. Man, I'm excited to actually watch Lord of the Rings this year. Question, actually, for those of you who have watched it, has anybody here ever watched Lord of the Rings with just this theatrical version? Because I see that's like available sometimes on like, I don't know, like Netflix or whatever, but like, I don't think I have ever seen just like the theatrical version. I think I have only exclusively ever been shown and watched like the director's cut. I don't think anybody ever introduces the idea of like, oh, here's just the theatrical version to cut down. Cause like, why would you? That's you're like objectively losing movie that way. That seems poorly done. My puns have gone from ignored to appreciated. You've lived long enough to see yourself become the villain. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Yes, my boyfriend wants to force me to watch all the films in their entirety. I fear for my life. They're great. I really recommend them. They're kind of awesome. I genuinely like. They're not only are they like just sick, but they're also like a feat of filmmaking. It's astounding. It's crazy because I mean, no, I'm not going down this rabbit hole. We will be here all day. Of all the numerous times I've watched Lord of the Rings, you have time for 3 troll movies 90 times on loop, but not time for 1 Lord of the Rings movie. Tisk 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 tisk. Unbelievable. I'm lying. It's actually very believable. It's actually very believable on your part for that. So it's not all that unbelievable at all, really. Hey, I only watched Trolls 3. Did you not watch 1, 2, and 3? I swear to God, you've recommended me to watch them. You're telling me you recommended me to them without watching them? You'll need to clear at least a weekend if you decide to watch it, but no, not at all. Even if you watch the director's cut of each, which would be like 3-hour-long movies for each one, that's only 9 hours. That's one shift. That's one shift at like working somewhere. A shift with an extra hour. Like it's an 8-hour shift. What do you like? That's fine. That's just a day. That's take a Saturday, blitz through them. You know, that's easy. You could start at noon and be done by 9 p.m. Easy. Easy. You wouldn't even have to worry about it. Oh, sorry, Minus. There's no follow age. But if you click on your name, it should tell you when you followed. A lot of city. Yeah, well, you stand up at times. You gotta switch movies. You gotta stand up to go get like refreshments, use the bathroom and the like. You gotta actually. You can't just. What do you mean? That's a lot of sitting. Yeah, but I'm neurodivergent. 9 hours a day watching film. Just become hyper fixated on it, because clearly it's very controllable. All neurodivergency. Yes, of course. Very. From everything I've ever read, all I've ever heard is how easily controlled it is. Yes, and that you get to personally decide how it works. Yeah, of course. I'm telling OSHA. Oh, I like to get up, stretch, eat food. If you're telling me you can't stretch, you could stretch and watch the movie. You could stretch and watch the movie. I have a treadmill here. I have a treadmill and a bike set up that I can use just for when I want to like get an extra cardio in the day. Because some days I need, like, if I want to do like a marathon later in the year or something like that, and I want to like really get good at it, then like, and I'm like, oh, but I really want to watch these YouTube videos at the same time. Do both. Slam them together. Easy, Elo, easy life. You know what? Nah, you make a good point. If only it were that easy. Yeah. Because I do like it. Because if I do like it, I would like to hyperfixate on it. There's a lot that... See, that's the thing. There's so much content if you do. Like, you can be down a rabbit hole of so much off just those movies. While doing things, let us enjoy peace and quiet. Well, I enjoy peace and quiet normally when I'm at the gym. I enjoy peace and quiet when I'm at the gym. I could like, it's just if I want to watch a bunch of YouTube videos, like some YouTube videos are like 40 minutes long. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a while. All right, I should do something else while I do this. I would much rather watch Trolls 3. You don't know. You haven't even seen it. You can't say what you'd rather do if you haven't seen one of them. One of them you don't know. Maybe you'd like it more. You have no idea. Maybe it's got trolls in it. There's trolls. There's trolls. There's trolls in Lord of the Rings. You can watch there's trolls. There's trolls in it. You get trolls out of that one too. You don't even know if they're gonna be different or not. The gym is not peaceful. The gym. I mean, I can't speak to your gym. My gym is. Oh well, go on. I like it. You go there like really early, there's like no one there. There's like no one there. It's just like you and like, I don't know, like a couple old people. And then some others will like float in, maybe. How that? Do I have extra azalea? Like, it's just... Can the bushes be made into... Wait a second. Can azalea bushes be made into these? Or is it a specific sapling? Like, this can't be made into a tree, right? Or is it you bone meal the bush and then it becomes... Feeling my friend's hyperfixation? You know where else there's trolls? Homes. Or homus. Missing. No, because my part-time legs don't enact oh. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I think it's the bushes. Azalea bushes are the sapling. Oh, okay. So I could just take this. Is this an azalea bush? It is! Oh, wondrous day! I need bones. You go there, you go there, you go there. I need bones! You're so doofy. Doofy? Like a doctor? You think I have my PhD? See? You do think I'm old. You think I have a PhD. And the daughter. And then like and a friend named Baloney. A PhD in stupid. Oh! Oh God! No! They've done me in now, officer. Oh God! Oh sweet Jesus! I'll never recover from this one. Oh, good googly moogly. What are we talking about? You called me Doofy, and so I said you think I'm a doctor. You know, like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, who is Doofy, on account of the fact that his last name is in fact Doof and Schmertz. And he's also referred to as Dr. Doof. Not often, and mostly by people who are quite close to him, or his mortal enemies, but those people call him Dr. Doof. And it's rare, but yeah, so he's Doofy. And therefore, you saying I'm Doofy implies that you're comparing me to one Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Which would mean that I have a doctorate, a PhD, which takes time to get, which means you think I'm old. So thank you. See how that works? See how that plays? See how that plays out? Yeah! Oh my God! Thank God. I needed these bad boys. I needed like a lot of these. I realized I was gonna need way more. There's doof in these schmerts. Getting a lot of these quick cut close-ups today. I like them. I don't. Oh man, I do them a lot most times actually. I guess I have lightened up a bit on them in recent months. They were probably most used back when we still had One Up Boy, to be fair, because that involved, you know, a lot of going around like that. But you know, I have a terrible secret about Phineas and Ferb you totally couldn't guess for the combo we've been having. MJ, what have you seen outside of Troll? Quickly. I don't even know who that person is saying that. I just like how they say it. What do you do well? Quickly. Trolls 2, not even Trolls 3. I'm surprised. I kind of thought you were gonna say Barbie. I'll be real. You were like Barbie brained, not more than like what, 6 months ago. It's Bianca Del Rio on Drag Race. Yeah. What do you do well? Quickly. It feels like a line GLaDOS would say. You know what I mean? From like Portal. Like it feels like something she'd say. You know what I mean? And because it's mean. And GLaDOS is mean. She's very mean. But you know what? That's her right. She's allowed to be. That's a. Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly. That's such a. Oh my God, that's devastating. Oh my God. Hypothetically, what's the 200 sub goal? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? You can find out Friday. It'll change Friday. Or it'll be up there Friday. I didn't make stairs. I'm going to scream. I'm going to freaking lose it. No biting. Illegal. It's an illegal crime. Ever since the Percy Jackson show, I've had the song Riptide stuck in my head. Namely from the iteration that was done for its trailer, which is just such an like my god, didn't have to go that hard on it. Watched a little Teen Titans and TTG as a kid. Ninjago was my thing for a while. It's kind of into the cartoons. When I was a kid, as far as I know, into Blue's Clues and Thomas, but that's probably younger than the search query. Thomas? Who? What? Oh, Train. Gotcha. Took me a minute. I was like, what? Who's this? Winks in both eyes. I think that's called a blink. It's called a blink, babes. It's called a blink. When you do it with both eyes, it's called blinking. Yeah, that works. Yeah. We're blinking, babes. Ooh, traits! Love seeing Nap's brain process in real time. Duh. Yo! Thanks for the gifting, Tyler! Appreciate it! Is this about, or in front of the context, that line, it wasn't asked to be the way to do it. Spent, the whole season complaining about every single challenge they were set as they weren't inner skills. So it was done in a way of being like, well, since you've complained about everything we've done thus far, tell me, what do you do well? That's crazy. That's crazy, though. Like, even still. Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about, I referenced it, and then I was like, man, I don't remember who said it, but it's a great clip. It's a great clip. I'm gonna ask you a very fair question. A gasp, I gasp. Actually, you know, what if I... What if I did this different? What if I use blocks? You know, what if I just did, and then actually let's that, and then let's stare for this bit. Yes, stare for this bit. Place blocked down. Yeah, sure. No one has ever considered such tech. Truly visionary. No one before has ever considered such object is visible. Here we are. Well, that's a shame. Nice. You know what? Let me. Yo, Taylor, thank you so much for 4 more gifted, dude. Good God, have to give me 5 gifted. Dude, that's so kind of you. I can rest peacefully. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Oh my god. Fiendish. Let me hit all the way down. Because I'm gonna need to reset where this is slightly, just to get a proper adjustment. Beans! What do you mean, beans? What does that even mean? How's this looking so far? Okay, so not terrible. I think I'm gonna want to add some caps to maybe the vines. I don't want them to go all the way down, I don't think. And I'm gonna change up down here. To give you an idea, the eventual plan is to have 3 kind of archway holes there that are gonna have water flowing out of them. I like that look. I like that idea. That's gonna come down into like a little lake down here. But that's down the road. Gotta put a podcast by my prof because he assumed everything we listened to was bad, and you know what? It's juicy. Oh my god. I had somebody recommend me Paul Giamatti's podcast recently, which I didn't realize Paul Giamatti was making a podcast, first of all. Dude just talks about like Egyptology on it. It's like really small. It's like he doesn't promote it at all. It's wild. Just out of the blue. Whom is Steven? Universe? He's a guy. He turns into a gem. He likes ice cream. 2000s is old? No, not particularly. I mean, like in terms of like, I mean, it depends. Like relatively speaking, you know what I mean? Like, it's not old because it's not more than half a century ago, which is when something would become quote unquote old. But you know, I think technically speaking, after 25 years, things could be considered antiques. But then in general, yeah, like the 2000s and the turn of the century is now like 24 years ago as of this year, so not new. Yeah, it's not new, but it's not old. Like the Dead Sea Scrolls, those are old. Those are ancient, you know what I mean? I would say like something that's old, I would say would have to be like, for something to truly be old, it would have to be that only the oldest generation currently alive would remember it. You know what I mean? So like the 1960s, like things like that, things that happened then, that'd be old. In my opinion. Like the 80s was a while ago, but I wouldn't constitute it as being purely old. Because this, like one of the second/third, if with Alpha now existed, moon landing, old news. I mean, not old, like yeah, kinda. We're like making a big deal about the fact that we're going back because it's been so long. You know what I mean? For most gifted, sir, you're not allowed. No one is allowed. Oh. Was very I can't believe generous. Oh my god. It could be. You don't know. The absolute violation that is. I think that maybe still. I'm gonna scream. Perfect. Like a mouse. I helped to write the Dead Sea Scrolls. True fact. Oh, did you? Did you now? Oh yeah, you were there? Oh, nice. Yeah, I helped lay the stones at Petra. Yeah, who knew? Well, get down, Mr. President! What are you doing? What? Oh, no, I already have these. I don't really need them. I don't really. Also, for 6 emerald, brother. What do you think all that is? What do you mean 6 emeralds? Six? For that? Come on, there is no way you think that's worth 6. Don't go so close to the edge, dude. Do not! What are you? Good God, sir. Oh my. He can't charge 6 emeralds for something that's in our backyard. There's so much blue ice out there. Why would I pay him for it? Oh, that's a question actually. Do I have any? I kind of wanted to incorporate some gilded blackstone into this, but I don't actually know if I have gilded blackstone. So that stuff might have to wait. Yeah, there's only 2 places it'll be, so I'll check both of those first. But Brian Reed of This America Life of NPR or the radio. Good stuff, Nap. Have you heard of it? I've not, but I actually might make note of that. That actually sounds pretty nifty. Pretty neat. Pretty nice. Pay the man. Brother, I don't have 6 emeralds. I don't have 6 emeralds to my name. What do you mean? I spend them all on Rain and Mason while I'm trying to get as much quartz as I can. I don't even have any to give. None there. Oh, good God, I definitely don't have any. Imagine if this was all in one place. I'll have you know the storage facility is complete, you absolute fiend! You monster! I did complete it! I even worked out the redstone! It was completed before the end of January! Oh. Something happened here. Someone cooked here. There may have been some llamas that used to be there and did that. And that was my. I was wondering where his llamas were. I'll be real. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like, that's weird. Wonder where his llamas are. But oh well, maybe he just lost him somewhere, and I'll see him around. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Hey, Maurice. Dang, when did human hit 777? Like, I think technically Friday. Dude just like rocks up. Dude just rocks up and like obliterates my day. It just goes like, howdy. He just says howdy every time, and I'm like, sir, please. It's so generous. It's too generous. You cannot, like, it's way too nice of him. Poggers!
32 months of pain and suffering.
Yo!
For now, I've actually just been fine. Yup, totally. And all that Jaws.
Yup, totally. All that wait. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have a blanket. Oh, you can even see. You can even see him. You can even see him down on the little. Nice. Good. He's showing up. Oh God, thank you so much for 32 months, Edward. Oh my God. It's very, very appreciated. You're very kind, sir. I hope you're doing well. Showing up on stream because I don't have it here. Yeah, you can only see them if you have BTTV. Like that. No. I don't know what you're talking about. So, but yeah, there's lots of emotes like that. There's what's see? There's lots of emotes like that. And they're all free. You just, if you have the BTTV extension, which is better Twitch TV, if you have the free extension, then you have the extension, and then you just see those in chat. And you see across most of Twitch. I mean, most of you probably don't know that because you don't go to a lot of other Twitch streams, is my understanding. But yeah, could be a nappy emote. Oh, come on. Cause yeah, there's also there's also those two, the Dancing Skeleton and the Ain't No Way. I love them both. You know how long it took me to download Adblock? Brother, it's a click. What do you mean? I can only see the text, no the emotes. This is so funny for me. It's just the text of the emotes. Oh. It took me forever to figure out. Also, Edward, I'd have you know that as you can see, the whole thing's done. And it's not just I set up chests. I also properly worked out all the redstone for each one. So I'll have you know, it is set up, you fiend. So are they organized? Yeah, see, this one's got all the birch stuff. This one's got all the oak stuff. This one's got calcite and diorite. This is spruce and dark oak. I think up here, okay, I didn't fill that one yet. This one's dirt. I think this one's sandstone stuff in that one. This one's gravel. This one's stone. I'm starting to do like ores up here where, you know, I got gold there. I got coal down here. I got iron up there. I got nether stuff. I got deep slate stuff. I got cobble stuff. I got andesite, polished andesite. Yeah. In the palace still, because we started doing a moving stream and then I got drowned. And obliterated. So that's what happened. And so I went and worked on a different project. No, not nopers. Nopers. Notters. Nopers. Yeah, there's Cat Kiss, there's Cat Jam, there's People Cozy, I think there's also like Copium, oh wait, I do like Rimpo. Oh, I do like that one. Oh, not done technically. No. I'm saying, listen, the house is built. The fact that somebody hasn't moved in does not mean there is not a house built. All right? We spam Rippos. No, come on. Come Come on, that's not. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Surely not. Surely not. I'm leaving now. I have an exam tomorrow. Best of luck with the exam, Menacing. I hope it is big pog. I hope it is big enjoyment. I hope you do well. I'm sure you'll kill it, dude. I said complete /D, not build. Oh my god. But that's the thing. The house is complete. The house is completed. The house is completed. Just someone hasn't moved in yet fully. Which is separate. That's a separate issue. I refuse to be blamed anymore for this grotesque with the Lions. Oh. No Blackstone. Hey guys, excuse me, pardon me. Yep, yeah, I know. I'll treat. Yep, I'll get to it. They're multiplying daily. I swear to God. There's more and more of them coming here. I don't know how they keep finding this city, but well, they can be a little agitated at times, but otherwise they're pretty good patrons. Keep themselves. Not down here either. Shame. Lord, look, what? Are you implying that I took the time to make sure there'd be 2 Endermen in the mines? Is that? Are you implying that I boated an Enderman there over the course of several hours? No, that'd be crazy. I see Madam P. Oh, not Madam. You know what's crazy? Actually, yeah, like a day ago or whatever, I like opened Disney Plus and I saw Echo and I was like, oh god, because I forgot that even was coming up. I was like, oh my sweet Jesus. No shot, man. No shot. That's gotta be like the worst performing. I don't even know the numbers yet, but it's gonna be the worst performing Disney Plus show that probably ever has existed. I don't know why they made it. I really don't. There's not even that many Echo fans, like comic fans. It's like never been a high performing comic. I don't know why they made the show. It was like the least interesting character in the Hawkeye TV series. Which even then, the Hawkeye, I liked the Hawkeye TV series. It was fun. It was fun for what it was. You know what I mean? But like, it's not like I was like chomping at the bit for a second season or like, I think it was just like a farewell to Jeremy Renner's character so far as I'm concerned. I was like, okay, this is Hawkeye's farewell because post Endgame. Wait! Wait, are they okay? They're okay! Yeah! They just got free. They just got free. They just got a little choked on the way down. Oh, see, that's fine. Who doesn't get choked a little on the way down? It's fine. It's fine. They're free. They're safe. They're climbing up the hills. It's grand. You say that as if Guardians of the Galaxy weren't a D-tier team before James Gunn. Yeah, but that's my point. She already was in a show. Like, she was in a show. They didn't do anything interesting with her there. Like, it was the least interesting thing. Just MCU relevant again. No, it was just, it was slated years ago. It was slated pre-COVID, I'm pretty sure. Or no, like, during COVID, it was slated. Like, in 2020, they said, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do She-Hulk, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And lots of them, you know, I'm not saying that those were bad shows at all. I'm just saying that, like they just, it's part of the big shotgun of tons of things. Wait, why are we all saying my name? 1 second. Oh, what was that? Nap. Not a, what? What? What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. Let them cook. Echo was good. I haven't seen the show. I can't talk about the show. The show just came out. If you've seen it, I mean, I hope it was good. Vincent D'Onofrio's back, so like that's cool. But like otherwise, I have more interest to see it for Vincent D'Onofrio than I do for anything to do with the character. Don't worry. What did I say? I don't understand it. What do you mean? Yeah, because the llamas, like... You want the full quote? Well, no, I remember what I said. They got choked on their way down. Yeah, what's wrong with that? They were up here. They fell. The cords would have, rubber banded them once or twice. And then they would have broken. But they lived. Hey, the llamas didn't die. Always choke a little when you fall or something like that. I'm gonna flip a continent. guys, be careful. Be careful, they're prepping the curse. They're getting out the tablets. They're getting out the tablets, guys, please. Choke on the choke. Sometimes I wonder if that's actually what he said. No, I'm just absolutely befuddled, actually. Maybe he fooled us all. No, I wish. I'm just kind of befuddled, to be honest. I don't think I'm piecing this one together. I'll hear about it probably later. Someone will probably DM me. Someone is... Which, by the way, yeah, you guys are good about that. You guys... There's some principal secretaries in this government that are good about letting me know when I've messed up. Yeah, and that's it. And if that never works, I just list the audio back in a text to my friend. And I go, "Hey, what's this?" I got a Nightwing figure for my birthday. Yo, Pog. I found he's approximately the same size as a Ken doll. Yeah, but with like double the Ken. So I have dressed him. He's slaying currently based. Oh, is his pathing messed up now? Because he's trying to get back to his llamas, but they're down there and he doesn't realize he has to go all the way around. Oh, is his path? Oh, that's so sad. His pathing's all messed up. Love her, she's great, you should let us meet her. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will ever let you meet any of my IRL friends. I just make fun of you when it happens. I am not helpful. Based. Oh, I don't do any of that. I just make fun of you. Yes. All right. Yeah. Let me hop over here. So this is. I'm gonna do this for now, just with the base Blackstone. It should be done with Gilded Blackstone, but I'm not gonna take the time to go to the Nether just right this second. I'll probably do that future stream or something like that, because we will need to go to the Nether for some other stuff. So yeah, that works out. I love it when a plan comes together, don't you? Uh, yeah. Nice. Me and this little friend of yours, you never bring your friends around to visit anymore? Oh. Are you making mumbo jumbo? What's gross about mumbo jumbo? Anyway, but no, it's not mumbo jumbo at all. Why would Poggers? Yo! Poggers, thanks so much for the sub. 21 months. My God. Time flies when you're having fun. Hope you're doing well, King. I hope you're doing well. This would be so much easier with an ultra. This would be so much easier. That you're making a face? Oh, no. I was calling you gross, so what? Me? Fair enough. I understand. I see how it is. Poggers! Yes, in the words of Chuck E. Cheese, Poggers. I love that. I don't think I'll ever change my sub noise. The fact that it's just Chuck E. Cheese saying Poggers is just so funny. I love it so much. Playing too much recently. Whenever I see big structures like this now, I just want to knock it down. No. I'm just gonna get that. I'm just gonna get that cut out and tape them somewhere. You know that, MJ? I was calling you gross. I'm gonna get that taped somewhere. gonna look in the mirror every day and I'm gonna be like, idiot, stupid. You need custom alerts now? Oh, like art for it or whatever? I was talking to an artist at one point. They had a good idea. It was a cool mock-up of it was basically gonna be like a little nap that just like slices a sword to like make an opening and steps through it kind of thing. Was I think their idea. There was another one that was they also like the idea of like Courtly asking, like, you know, in the way that it's, I think they based it on what's his name from Sound of Music. Anyway, it was like, oh yeah, like it's a little animation of like extending a hand to ask for a dance type deal. But I was like, oh, that's too refined for this chat. That's I was like, that's too much for them. Awesome, but even the sound effects, only sub alerts have a custom sound. Oh, for all the other ones. Yeah, I could come up with sub. Honestly, I should probably just take sound bites. I should probably just take sound bites for other streams. Like from my own stream, just like little clip, like from all the clips. I'm doing classes. Yes, oh, come on. Oh my God. Looks so stupid with the scaffolding. Yeah, I'm gonna do stained glass in there. And then that still needs its lantern and its other points of stuff, and that'll make it look a bit better. Again, trust the process. Trust the process. And you'd make custom sound effects? What do you mean? You're saying that I didn't hold Chuck E. Cheese, Charles Entertainment Cheese, at gunpoint? Ransom? Just, you will say Poggers. He really is a European monarch. How'd you know? How'd you know? Did everyone else know it was Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah. I thought the Poggers was you. You're telling me that it's Charles Entertainment Cheese? Yeah. It's always been. It's from a stream that they did on the Chuck E. Cheese Twitch channel in 2020, where like he was pretty silent. He's playing Fall Guys, and he's pretty silent for most of it. But then but the chat team's telling him to say Poggers, and he and you can see that the guy's like nervous about doing it. Whoever's puppeting the puppet of Chuck E. Cheese, but then he eventually just dead-eye turns to camera and goes, Poggers, and then and then afterwards makes some like noises like he's unsure of what he just did and if he's gonna get fired. Because he clearly doesn't know what it means. Oh man, it was great. It was awesome. Funny enough, actually, Oliver has me. Oliver OEM has me and an audio of me saying poggers as his sub noise now. It's me going poggers. App sub animation where you're knighting an anonymous looking figure. Yeah, see, that would also be another cool one. See, the thing is, it just became like an expansive thing of like, there was a few options, and then I was like, but if I do a special one for one, I'd want to be like a special one for each tier, because there are people who do different tiers, and so I was like, it's better. Oh my god. Is that if you did some light voice work for the Chucky Twitch channel, because that clip sounds identical to your voice? No, it doesn't! Oh my god. I can't believe you are actively telling me you think I sound like a rat. That's bonkers. That's actually crazy. That's wow. I see how it is, chatters. I see how it is. Well, I get it. I get it. Wow. You think you know someone, huh? You think you know people. But no, you never do. It does kind of sound like you. No, it doesn't. When I say it back, I'm imitating his voice. When I hear it go on there, I'm imitating him. I'm imitating the voice. When it comes on and it goes like poggers, that's me imitating it. That's it. It's an imitation. It's intentional. I don't actively, like, if I say, oh, that's pretty poggers. Like, poggers isn't like, I don't actively sound like him in my day to day. Even for the general subject, be a little bit with a scroll proclamation. Ooh. Ooh. See, that's the other thing. Yeah, it'd be a different. I'd want different animations for like different amounts of time as well. Yeah. Sounds like you though, Nap. I always thought it was you. I didn't know it was something else. That's no. You guys are gaslighting. I have told this story literally dozens of times. This is no. No, there's no way. I have told the story behind it dozens of times. Either none of you listen to me, or you're gaslighting. I'm not here for them then. You have been here for them! I know you've been here for them because you and Pink actively memed it once. I distinctly recall it. Oh my god. You don't hear that and think it sounds like you. I don't think it sounds like me. I usually tune you out now. Well, that much is obvious, Neb. Listening to you. Like, you can't be serious. I am being serious. I don't think it sounds like me at all. My voice stays kind of around here and I talk like this. But then, you guys are like, oh yeah, a little mouse going, poggers! Oh yeah, that sounds just like Nab. My god. I'm with you. God bless MJ. Oh my god. I'm 100% serious. I thought it was that. Tyler, I'll be real. Your take on the voice though, I don't put much stock in because you also think you also couldn't tell the difference between like several different impressions that were totally that the rest of the chat agreed did not sound alike.
Poggers.
Thanks. You also, I remember were like, Nap, you're not doing a different impression when it clearly was different between a Seinfeld, a Christopher Walken, and a John Mulaney, none of which sound alike. Not that I was doing particularly good impressions, but none of the impressions sounded alike. Oh my god. here. Noise! Perfect. That's exactly where that needs. Please do not jump off this tower. What do you mean? It's just a little fall. It's just fine. Fine. Before suggested that maybe you're not good at impressions. No. I said I'm not. They weren't necessarily good impressions, but none of them sounded alike. Even let's say all were terrible. Let's say all 3 impressions were god awful. They still weren't ones that sounded similar to each other. They were all distinct in their terribleness if they were terrible. I didn't think they were half bad. Do a little base jump here and there. Oh my, it's like parkour that breaks the legs. Oh.
Do a flip.
I'm not doing a flip. Water bucket jump and I'll give you 2 subs. You got it, boys. You got it, boys. Anything for you, Beyonce. Anything at all. Anything at all. Absolutely, King. Let me just. Yeah. I did it. You didn't say where. You didn't say where. You didn't say how high. L. Pay up! You didn't add any. Nope, you didn't add any of that. Nope, you didn't. No, I did it. You didn't specify. The devil's in the details, baby. Woo! You said do a water bucket jump. Guess what I did? Guess what I did, baby? How was that automated? Held. Message held. Reasoning. Bullying. That's why, Ruba. Cause even the robot thinks you're bullying me. Oh my god. Off the top to the bottom. No, I don't need 5. I don't need 5. But you know, I'll take those 2. I'll take those 2. I'll take those 2, you know, I'll take those 2. Here, I'll even I failed, but I did it. There you go. Yo, G44, thanks so much for the follow. Jesus snap. I knew that wouldn't take me. Still a fail, don't give it. He didn't say it had to be successful. He didn't say it had to be successful. Man. He didn't say nothing about that. Nothing says make a successful water bucket jump. You know what I mean?
Are you not entertained?
To the letter of the law, I achieved it. You know, I did what I said I would do. Sounds like you guys just are cowards. You know? Can you believe this, Alio? I know you would keep fair business prices, but these people. Fingers crossed, sorry. And he doesn't even deal fairly. Wow, he doesn't deal fairly. The fact that he left the loophole. Wow. The judge of character. Oh, sorry, Mimi, you don't have to you don't have to say me anything. Oh my god. I said when I'd give them. Fair enough. There you go. At him about the price of ice. Listen, I have a tumultuous relationship with Elio, okay? You enacted the equivalent of falling over. That's so mean. This is a high jump. This is a high jump. I don't know why you guys are being mean about it. That super close up is jarring. What, this? This here? When I look at you like this, huh? Is that jarring? Is that something you don't like? Can't imagine why. What's the one give to for that water? Just out of the blue. Oh my god. It's to preserve the movement. Oh my god. Do I have? I do. Nice. All right, let me. I need. I don't want to spook MJ. I don't want MJ to have a heart attack of me potentially falling off. Actually, would I die from here? Maybe. Maybe. It's more likely than not. I'll give you that. It's more likely than it would be to not happen. Right, those. All right, that's gonna be there. Let me just. And bet. Well, I just made. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Perfect. Nice. Hydrate. At your wedding, I'm gonna redeem 100 hydrate. Wedding? Hold on, who do you think I'm getting married to? Good lord. Yeah, that's me. I'm married again. Yeah, why not? Can't have a third marriage already. Jeez. Married to the bit? No, I'm married to the craft. You have more willpower than I'd have tested it as soon as it popped into my head. As we all know, the wedding will be in Minecraft. If I'm at Nab's wedding, because I stole Nab's wedding dress, cathedral leg train, obvious. 5 minutes because I crashed into free food. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get married at TwitchCon, shatter my spine in the ball pit. Why not? Why not? Why not? It's the way, you know, it's just the way things are some days. You know, some days you just gotta go with the flow. But yeah, well, I suppose. Too soon. Well, it's been over a year. Oh well. Did I get a dash on, right? What? No, not Dash. What in God's name? Why does DoorDash have a convention? What? But no, it was the foam ball pit at TwitchCon. It shattered a streamer's spine. It's actually kind of devastating. It sounds silly with this voice right now, but it is it's actually a real tragedy. Honeymoon at the hospital, wedding at TwitchCon. Gee, yeah, tell that to the woman who shattered her spine. I'm not saying it wasn't a tragic thing, but I am saying that, like, at a certain point, I can meme Twitch for not having a good service at their convention. There's a dashboard. DashCon was a Tumblr convention that failed, and someone brought a ball pit. What does that have to do with DoorDash? And you know what? I've told you about this before. I don't recall. I do not recall. Tumblr dashboard dashcard. Oh, that makes sense. It's dashboard. Ah, I get it. Play on word. But of course. I think for the most part, I mean, I gotta do the roof bit, but I think I want the sides to work well too. But for the most part, this is coming together in a way that I've changed it up again a little bit versus what I had drawn out, but I think I like what it's looking like. Like here, let me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like where that goes. Cause yeah, that needs a stair, and that needs a stair, and then it's gonna be a Blackstone peaked roof. And then there's gonna be two more. Yeah, I'll add those two windows there. Lore? No, this is shoulders. This is shoulders. It's complimentary shaders for lore, pal. It's complimentary shaders for lore there, pal. Yeah, let's move along there, pal. Move along, buckaroo. Yes. Some people. And that those where I needed them. There needs to be two lanterns there, but I don't have the. God, we'll just go. It'll be fine. 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 Nothing can go wrong if I say nothing goes wrong. It's fine. No, get it! Ow, no. Oh my good gracious! Oh my good golly! Oh me! Oh my! Oh Miss Molly! A moderator in this day and age? That's crazy! Oh my god. How you doing, King? Hopefully good, hopefully good. Hope the day treated you well. What can I throw out? Oh, I know, I'll just... There we go, there we go. Unfollow Nap on Twitter. Why? How's it play? Oh my gracious. Can't believe Tyler's just in here being like, people should stop should stop following Nap. He's nobody, everybody unsubscribe. Oh man. It's so hard for one of my plans to live, and she's still trying her best. Oh my god, it's rough. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Napoleon. Obliterated, just eviscerated. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back. You're done. You're done in this town, kid. L. Follow me. You don't follow me on the Bird app? Oh no! But I post there so often because I love it so much. I totally didn't just make it when I started streaming because I decided. I guess that's what streamers do. I totally wouldn't just delete it tomorrow if I thought that made sense. I didn't come up the right way, and I also didn't make what I needed to make. I mean, I just need some slabs, but that's some spruce slabs. That's fine. That's fine. Can't troll Nap on Twitter if I don't follow. Is that all I am? Someone to mess with? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Dio Cristo. Oh, this reminds me? Reminds you of what? That's concerning. Do I want to know what it reminds you of? My existence on Tickety Talk. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't acknowledge your existence? My god. Poggers!
Hey Nap, go to the nether next stream, coward. I'll actually watch stream then.
Yo, thank you so much for 25 months, killer. Very kind of you, but also, hey! What do you mean? You say my streams are not interesting enough to watch all on its own? You say it's not interesting content? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying you hate me? Why do you say that? You know I'm not happy. Like, you know I'm trying. Oh my god. Nice. I'll send you something based. Napstead, get gone, Edward, go, get scram! Heartbreaking. You say that in a public form. In a public form? You make it sound like I say it in a private form. Why are you doing this? What did I do to you? Where'd my stairs go? Where did my oak stairs? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's John Lennon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going to acknowledge the TikTok Kesha a hot dime for that name. I mean, I think they owe it to Big Clock, actually. I don't think Kesha came up with the term TikTok. I think they owe it to a little mouse that spends all day running up and down that clock. He's a hard-working, blue-collared mouse. And you would steal this from him. I see how it is. I see how it is. You would give Big Hollywood all of the credit due to the mouse. I get preoccupied, forget story gun. No, you're fine, dude. Get a mental issue with people. No! 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 Oh my god. Fiend. Guess I spelled song TikTok specifically. I don't know. Did she though? I don't know about that one. Oh, who's to say? You know, when it comes down to it, you know, who's to say? Who knows? These things are complicated, you know. It is. Yeah, let me just hop up here. That'll be easier. Imagine him responding. I set himself on Friday. I'm still waiting a response. That's not my fault. Oh my god. I forgot. It is my fault. I got busy. I listened to it, but I didn't get. I was like, all right, I'll finish cooking this and then I will respond. And then I forgot. It is my mistake. For days, so I can't talk, but I'm talking anyway. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I responded to you on Monday. Oh my god, I don't feel bad in the slightest anymore. I do still kind of feel bad. That's a lie. It would be a lie for me to say otherwise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 total. Nice. Throw those away. Well, actually, here. Let me just. Slam that bad boy down. Respond to the people who love you, Nap. No, I don't think I will. I think I shall distance myself. I think I shall distance myself and then wonder why no one reaches a I think I think I will distance myself because I will in my own head decide they don't like me anymore. I think that is what I will do. Yes. Is verifiable king. Like, this is not a subjective issue. But what if I added a subjective nature to it? What if I perchance you can't just say perchance. But perchance what if yes. Perchance what if I you know, if I did? What if I just said perchance? I mean, then what happens, really? Yes. Because I'm back, I forget. Oh my god. In that case, can you respond to me who hates you? Ah! What do you mean? Hates me? Good heavens! I'll use torches for this for now, just to get a good idea. Well, how do I? Well, whatever. Fine. Oh, so you don't support women? Okay, oh, okay. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I did not believe they would jump instantly to such accusations. Let's drop, and then we're gonna break this, and then I'm gonna run back, take a look, and see what it kind of looks like. Within the roof and the glass, it's gonna look weird, but I think it's getting to an area that I like. You know what I mean? It's raining scaffolding. Something, something. Raining scaffolding. Amen. I'm gonna go out. Gonna get rained on by scaffolding. Something, 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 something. Yeah! Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. Right? It's kind of like, this is the beginning of the aesthetic of what I kind of want for the castle. Is this a good, do you like it? Do you like the vibe it's beginning to go for? I think it's cool. I think it's a neat vibe. I mean, this is gonna be stained glass for both that side and there. And it's gonna be a big peaked roof. Very detailed, very cool. Yo! It's a major pain in the butt to build. I mean, yeah, I want it to be very detail oriented in the way that it's gonna, but yeah, like it's got all these little details all the way around it. And then you'll eventually kind of come in. I mean, this bridge will look nicer when that happens. And then it'll open up. So yeah, like this great big tower. There's gonna be like the 3 archways that have waterfalls coming out of them. It's gonna be a blackstone peaked roof, because I also hate myself and chose blackstone as a peak. I could do deep slate, but I don't think it looks as nice against the white of the court. I think blackstone and quartz are just a really great, like, you know, I don't know, diametrically opposed, you know? But yeah. You made it 4 times taller, you need 4 times as much. Well, no, because that tower will be the tallest part of the castle. The rest of the castle will not come up probably past, like... You mind? I'm trying to show off epic build. I didn't want a creeper to show up, but I realized I hadn't actually eaten in a while, and I was like, oh, he actually could do some damage. Alright, there we go. Now I'm no longer worried. What just hit me? Another skeleton? Are you for cereal, dude? Are you for cereal? Idiot? Thingy? Right there, like probably like there at the tallest will be the rest of the castle. Like nothing else is gonna get that tall, because that point is as tall as it used to be. You know what I mean? What is it? What is it? Unbreaking? Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need that. I already got Unbreaking 3, baby. Oh man, my vibe of building. Nice, nice. But yeah, I'm digging the general like feel of it. It's just gonna be so much quartz. But you know, in general, I think I like where it's going. I think I'm going to like, this will probably lead into what will actually be the ground floor. I think I'm gonna have to raise it a little bit, just because I really wanted to take advantage of the height that this like hill can give the castle already. And then yeah, I think I like it because it'll be that big tower. This will be like the main keep kind of thing down here into a courtyard. This will be a big tower, but not nearly as big as that one, like a big circular stacking tower. So big circle, small, medium-sized circle, tiny circle on top, with a trim around each one. It'll connect by path over to here, but all this is going to stay courtyard. Like this isn't going to become rooms or anything like that. This will be one side kind of way up into it. Yeah, and then this might also be another smaller courtyard before you enter into an area there. But yeah, I like it. I think it is cool. I think it is pale girls. Oh man, the poison. Right, poison. This poison. Oh. Birthday back. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling better, dude. absolutely sounds like you got into a lot of pain. I think I saw that you fell again, which is not good. Good God, dude. But anyway, I will I will see you all come Friday. We're hopefully doing a just chatting Lego stream, so I'm gonna build a Lego set. We're gonna be chatting. Bring Q&A questions. I don't know. Bring questions. Bring it can be fun. We'll just chat. We'll chat. We'll have a little chin wag, as one says. Unless people are here, and then I will not, because I will get conscious. Because of where I need to set up a camera. But anyway, chatters, I will see you